Bam. What up, Yang Gang?
What's up?
I'm here with Michael Patrick, a.k.a. at Resist for Humanity on TikTok.
That's right.
If you guys aren't on TikTok, get your ass over there because we are having some fun. We're having some serious content. Me personally, I'm there to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I mocked the living shit out of the director of communications for Ted Cruz today. The young lady, I feel bad for her, honestly, when it's all said and done, because she's probably just trying to do damage control and he's out of the fucking country.
Yeah.
But the way she said shit was too much fun.
You roasted her good.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So the main thing here, guys, is Gwenyth Paltrow. I can't stand this person. She is a predator. She is a false advertiser, and she is a phony fucking hack.
Oh my! I don't know what you're. Why do you feel this way about Gwyneth Paltrow?
I'm gonna blast her ass right back to Iron Man 1. So I'm gonna bring up this article.
Okay.
That exposes the bullshit. Okay, here we go. So this is actually. I got to bring this up, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just happy it just came across my feed because I've never been a fan of her because of her bullshit business that she has that steals money pretty much. So this is called Ars Technica. It took a year, but Gwyneth Paltrow figured out how to exploit the pandemic. So it says here, Paltrow treats her long COVID with $8,600 hiking necklace and a $1,200 mocktail glass. Never heard of that shit. So it says right here off the top, Gwyneth is at it again. Here's a scene for the perfect grift for our times. And it talks about tens of million people suffering, blah, 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 blah. So the thing is she has this term she's calling long COVID.
Okay.
Sounds like bullshit to me. But that's her marketing tool. Okay, so here it is. Cracking COVID, dude. This is the best.
Okay.
So in a recent blog post, Paltrow revealed that she fell ill with COVID-19 early on in the pandemic and is now suffering from long COVID. Specifically, she says she has experienced fatigue and brain fog in the aftermath of her infection. That's very unfortunate, as she has our sincere sympathies. Luckily, though, she seems to have managed her prolonged illness extremely well, staying physically active, social over Zoom, focusing on improving the look of her skin, and involved in a creative business projects. And that's a little start from there. It says, in fact, she has found an evidence-free but certainly effective treatment regimen for her long COVID, and she'd love to tell you about it in a post loaded with products from her lifestyle e-commerce brand Goop and affiliate links. Goop's the problem. So just so you guys know, some pretext here before we get too deep on this. Okay, Gwyneth Paltrow's company Goop, you can order stickers, and they're rechargeable for good energy.
Oh no!
Buy a sticker. You put it on your body, and you can charge it through her website. You give them money, and they'll send good energy to help you with your pain. And I swear to God, dude.
Oh, Gwyneth, I used to like her. I mean,
she sucks so bad, dude. Okay, I want to say what's up to Arif Hassan, NSA. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, but thanks for joining us. But yeah, so that's why I'm not a fan of Gwyneth Paltrow. She's an absolute snake oil salesman.
I just didn't see that from her
Think
before.
About it. You buy this sticker, you stick it on your body where it hurts, and we'll charge you. You got it's rechargeable.
I don't need that's bullshit, is what that is. Damn.
So let's get back into this article. How she's profiting off of suffering. Okay. So here we go. Yeah. Wait, I got off there. Okay. To help develop the regimen, the actor turned peddler of exploding vagina candles consulted with a chiropractor, naturally. The chiropractor, Will Cole, set Paltrow on a part fasting, part keto dietary plan that's somehow plant-based, except that it includes fish and a few other meats. To complement this freewheeling diet, Paltrow also gulps a $102 fistful of vitamins and supplements, which gets washed down with a $60 detoxifying powder mixed with water. Pure woo-woo bullshit.
Does she provide any studies, like any peer-reviewed, double-blind?
No. That's exactly what it said. It said where did it go up top? It said something about evidence-free.
Yeah, I recall that phrase.
Yeah, evidence-free. I love that. It's great.
Yeah, prove it doesn't work. Like,
keyword evidence free.
damn it.
In other words, no proof.
Peop-
Here we go. So even though Paltrow says she felt energized and healthier before even starting the diet, Cole informed her that based on her labs, she needs a lot of healing, which will take longer than usual because, of course, who even needs evidence of benefits in the short term when you can just sign yourself up indefinitely for a pricey, unproven long-term treatment that will pay off someday, probably. This sounds like something Trump would be selling.
The chiropractor. I was going to say that a minute ago. I literally. So the chiropractor's running labs.
Yes.
Like,
quote unquote labs.
All right.
Okay. So in addition to Cole's protocol, the head gooper has found some methods of her own for easing her long COVID symptoms. Despite battling fatigue, she says her energy and she has energy and has been exercising in the mornings, including doing a lot of hiking. To keep trekking, she endorses a $220 pair of hiking shoes, a $145 hiking tank top, if there's such a fucking thing, and an $8,600 gold necklace. Yes, you read that correctly. Apparently, Paltrow has a thing for wearing necklaces, often several at once, but for a hike, just this $8,600 one is perfect, she writes. When she's not scaling mountains to combat her COVID fatigue, she focuses her foggy mind to make certain her skin looks good for her many Zoom meetings. She touts 4 products that just for this part of her long COVID regimen. They are a $500 infrared sauna blanket. Wow, never heard of that before. A $98 oil and a $125 serum and a $125 overnight acid peel. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Wow. And after all that expensive exercising and the skincare regimen and the video conferences, Paltrow unwinds in a $125 Goop University t-shirt and a $32 mocktail served in a $112 glass. And there you have it, dear readers. Gwyneth Paltrow has nailed long COVID.
Someone get this woman to Dr. Fauci, you know? Like,
yep. What up, Fred? This is pathetic. This is true. So yeah, she's literally selling everything she touches. And it's all 100% bullshit.
And that really was her line. That she was quoted in the for a hike. This $8,000 necklace is perfect.
Yes,
I mean,
well, they added the $8,600 part, but she said this necklace is perfect. See, guys, COVID, living that COVID life, duck face.
I guess if these people are out there with that much money to spend on things like this, I mean.
But then there's desperate people that have uncontrolled healthcare problems, and they're like, "Oh, you can cure it with a sticker. It only takes $19 a month to charge it, which is $19 a month from 1,000 idiots. I'll take that."
Yeah, no, it's like she puts the necklace out there as like that's the elite, like the high class that a lot of people can't afford, but they can buy up all those $32 like ointments and other stuff. Like, I'm really disappointed in her. I mean, that's sad.
It's and I also want to bring up this Rolling Stone. So I'm a fact checking motherfucker, right? So a Rolling Stone article which perked my ears. We fact checked 4 of the most outrageous claims in Gwyneth Paltrow's. Oh shit, that's the wrong article. My bad. Damn it. Where'd it go? Goop Lab. Yeah, this is. Oh, this is a Netflix show about Goop. My bad. Oh, I thought it was a movie. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. The most effective troll in 2020 isn't Kanye or Trump. It's one of the Paul brothers. It's a rich blonde lady selling $75 hoo-ha scented candles. Woo! Okay. This is the primary takeaway from the new Netflix series, The Goop Lab. Shit, I didn't know about this. The latest joint from the actor Gwyneth Paltrow, the CEO of much maligned lifestyle brand Goop. Fuck off. Over the years, Paltrow has built a nearly $1 billion brand on making people on the internet extremely angry, largely by recommending ridiculous, prohibitively expensive products and medically dubious, if not outright dangerous therapeutic treatments. The company even had to pay a $145,000 fine for making fraudulent claims about vagina eggs, which they claim could enhance orgasms and improve bladder control, but which gynecologists said would likely lead to bacterial infections.
I'm
Jesus.
just okay.
Yeah. So we're going to skip through some bullshit. Let's just get to them cracking the whip here. Claim one, psychedelic mushrooms can help treat depression and anxiety. The first episode features staffers communing in Jamaica to take psilocybin mushrooms to heal their various traumas.
Sign me up.
I'm a fan of that, right?
Let's go. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see here.
You don't need to spend a lot of money on that, though, people.
But it just that's one of her claims, which is kind of true, right?
I've seen that they're actually doing research on this and had some good results on the mushrooms and the MDMA.
So to save time, guys, it says there is evidence to suggest that combined with therapy,
yes,
MDMA-assisted treatment can be effective in helping people with PTSD cope with and process their emotions. So you just can't go take shit and be, I feel better.
Yeah.
It's got to be in combination of actual therapy, which is a guided meditative therapist, right?
Setting, those situations can go off the rails pretty quick too.
Yeah, it can get dangerous. Okay, here it is. Claim 2, vampire facials make you look younger. Okay, so were you super keyed into the viral news cycle of 2015? You probably clicked on something about vampire facials or the practice of injecting plasma-rich platelets into your face. Like most 2015 beauty and wellness trends, vampire facials were popularized by Kim fucking Kardashian West, who's now filed for divorce, who's caused a minor sensation when she underwent the procedure on Kim and Courtney Tate Miami. PRP therapy essentially involves taking blood, putting it through a centrifuge to extract plasma from it, and re-injecting the plasma into your face, which purportedly makes you look youthful and well-rested. Now, here's the fun part. Because the Goop editors never met an SEO-friendly wellness trend they didn't like. One of the episode shows Paltrow undergoing the practice, then breathlessly proclaiming its efficacy. My baby daddy was like, "You look 5 years younger." This bitch. Okay. Reader says she looks exactly the same. While a number of spas offer the practice, there isn't actually any evidence to support the efficacy of PRP therapy, and there is evidence that it could do more harm than good, with the New Mexico Department of Health shutting down an Albuquerque spa in 2018 following 2 customers testing positive for HIV. So if you need another reason to avoid shelling out hundreds of dollars to effectively smear your own blood all over your face, that's a pretty good one.
Is it your own? Okay, it's your own blood. That's the problem. You got to use the blood of a young child or something.
How do you get HIV?
I'm curious about that.
So there's some swapping going on. So they might have cross-contaminated some shit, It's not like it's a medical clinic. It's a spa.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then here's another inherently intuitive people have the power to communicate with the dead.
Oh,
I'm not going to bother wasting my time with this one. This is just stupid, right?
Yeah.
Here it is. Energy healing is a thing. So, one of the most wackadoo healing practices spotlighted in Goop Lab is the practice of energy healing, in which body worker and chiropractor John R. Amaral waves his hands over Goop employees like he's the old Deuteronomy at the Jealousy Bell, while they contort and orgasmically writhe beneath him. Okay. As Amaral and Goop favorite functional medicine expert, Dr. whatever the hell his name is, energy healing is based on the principle that trauma and physical pain can be alleviated by manipulating the energy field around one's body, which is located 4 to 6 feet away from a person. As quote-unquote proof, Amaral cites the double slit experiment, a physics principle that dictates that light can act both waves and particles, which is a thing, but has absolutely nothing to do with healing in its capacity. You're talking some physics shit in your woo-woo stuff, man. Oh, brother.
I got to see a video of this. What was it? Orgasmic breathing or whatever.
Let's Google that shit. That sounds entertaining.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be.
Goop Lab. There's a whole series.
Yeah,
what's it called?
Got to be careful what you click on with the Goop Lab. I think I'm not sure what's coming up.
Goop Lab healing energy. Let's go to videos, guys. This is how the sausage is made live. Okay, this is a health and wellness, which says no better than placebo. Okay,
there's the intro right there.
Here it is. Yes. Wait. Actually, I probably can't play this.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. I probably can't play it. Sorry, guys. I've been kicked off YouTube enough to fucking find out live streams are tricky. So go Google. Let me pull that back up for you guys, just so you can see how I Googled that shit. Google Goop Lab Energy Healing, and then it says intro of the Goop Lab. Or you just go on Netflix, check the shit out. So yeah, I wish I could go deep into this and share it with you guys. But yeah, so they're having orgasmic convulsions while he's not touching them.
I'm watching it on my other screen here.
I wish I could watch it. But needless to say, I'm not a fan of Gwyneth Paltrow because I'm the mindful skeptic, and goddamn it, that's some bullshit. But I want to look up this thing about the Goop stickers, dude.
The Goop sticker, they're really pushing the boundaries. Like they're really pushing the boundaries on this stuff.
Goop stickers. Let's just go here.
I think this dude tricked a celebrity into paying him to rub on her.
Outstanding.
Good job, bro.
That's one hell of a game you got, son.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the watch if you thought you weren't. Yeah, if you thought maybe I won't Google that, or no, I say go ahead and do it. I think you'd. Yeah.
So. Okay, so I found this article about it. Let me pull that up, and we'll have some fun with this shit. It's a short one. It says, we've been geeking out. Let me just make it a little bigger. Whoa. It says, we've been geeking out about the healing power of energy recently. Blah, 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 blah. So it's no surprise that Body Vibes wearable stickers that rebalance the energy frequency in our bodies have become a major obsession around Goop HQ. The concept, human bodies operate at an ideal energetic frequency, but everyday stresses and anxiety can throw off your internal balance, depleting our energy reserves and weakening our immune system. Body Vibe stickers can pre-program to an ideal frequency, allowing them to target imbalances. Wow. While you're wearing them close to your heart, on your left shoulder or arm, they'll fill in the deficiencies in your reserves, creating a calming effect, smoothing out both physical tension and anxiety. The founders, both aestheticians, I had to say that one, that was nice, also say they help clear skin by reducing inflammation and boosting cell turnover. P.S. Leaving them on for prescribed 3-day period left a few Goop staffers with marks on their skins, so be careful to stick them somewhere concealable if you get have an upcoming event. So they didn't say don't do it.
Yeah.
They said hide the scarring.
I don't know, bro. Like,
so these people, it's a $1 billion industry she's tapped into. Ignorance, which is also the same people probably donate to super PACs to build a wall and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, tonight's live stream is sponsored by Pigeonhole. It is salted caramel porter.
Nice. Yum. That's actually, I'm jealous.
Sounds good. It is good.
It does. Dang.
Good shit, guys. So yeah, I'm home safe and sound. I have my beer for the weekend. That's one. But yeah, so that's why I'm gonna come here and make this live stream to trash on her a little bit and just dunk on her because it's just too fucking easy.
We did this. The whole country is just everyone's scamming each other. Like the whole, it's from top to bottom. It's like,
Yeah, it's a big circle jerk.
Yeah, everyone trying to scam a dime from people with a penny. Like, dear God.
Man, you got that right. I can't remember the song that says something about the government gives you a dime but wants a 12 cents in return.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, that's about how it goes too.
No, it is. If you think about with COVID, all the debt that they've taken out for the government, like I don't care if you remained flat in your salary and didn't have your hours cut, you're financially hurt because your dollar's not going to be worth the same. We're going to be paying that debt for years, and all that money went to like billionaires. So yeah, it's a scam, man. But
the whole thing is a scam.
Yeah, top to
I want
bottom.
to say, what's up to Che? What's up to Elizabeth Norris, my girl up in Michigan here? And actually, guys, I sent Elizabeth a math shirt. She didn't have a math shirt, dude.
Nice.
I had a couple extra shirts. I was like, hey guys, who wants a size large? Who wants a XL? Who wants a? I got a 2XL or some shit still. It's just too fucking big. It's like a night shirt. I might just let my girlfriend wear it to bed. But yeah, I just want to make sure everybody in Yang Gang's got some gear to rock, man. I love it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And
So
I sent her a Yang 2020 one too, a campaign one.
What's the update with Yang in New York City?
Well, he actually just had he was endorsed by the Uptown Democrats.
Okay.
And then where's the other one go? Let me look that up. Oh shit. Let me look. So he was just oh hell, that's not it. He's just on another discussion panel with like college Democrats or something.
Okay.
And then there's like a Democratic club endorsement meeting he was just into, a Q&A. Yeah, so it's just like he's just going around. He's back on he's out of quarantine now.
Okay, good. So he's clear. I was worried about that one.
Yep.
So cool.
This last live stream though, he had to mute himself. His eyes was bugging out, bro. He's like,
oh boy.
Yeah, dude. He was hacking pretty hard. I was like, damn, he looks like he's panicking. I was like, damn, he don't look so hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was it's pretty crazy.
Well, good. I'm glad he's doing. Is he still? He's in the lead, right? Like
yeah.
At least in the polling.
I think it was 26 or 28% somewhere in there.
Okay.
Or 26. I don't know. It's over 20 something, and the next closest one is like 17 and then 13. Okay. And nobody else is in double digits.
Cool.
Now with ranked choice voting, they could all say we just don't want him, which is possible.
He seems like such a likable guy.
But he leads in number 2 choices as well.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
So he's the number 1 choice right now, and he's everyone's number 2. He leads in number 2 picks. So
I got some advice for the rest of the field.
Yeah,
they just quit. They should just quit. Like it's over, guys. Join his team.
Because there are some really good people, man, doing great things in there, but you fucked with the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah. You should have challenged De Blasio, bro. Because you fucked with an astronaut, a juggernaut here, man.
Man, I hope he gets it. I heard that if he does win, though, like 2024 race might be off the table, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
but
it's hey,
I'm okay with that because then it's not going to have him be put in the mix to say, oh, who's going to challenge Joe or Kamala?
Yeah, that's going to be.
I'm going to rock this shit for 8 years.
Yep. Is that how long their term is?
4.
It's 4.
So he'll win the first 4, and that'll take him to 2025, right?
Okay.
So he can't do them both, not like the others that do that, like people the judge and everybody else that abandons their posts.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't abandon if you're mayor of New York City, you got to be on site there.
Yeah, well, kind of. De Blasio wasn't. He took a 1-year timeout.
Did he? Huh.
He's on the fucking trail for over a year and a half.
What was he running for?
President.
De Blasio was running for president?
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, he runs. Hell yeah. When I was in Detroit at the debates, the cops from New York City came all the way to Detroit to trash that man.
Ooh.
All the cops out there is like, De Blasio, no friend of labor. De Blasio, no friend of labor. It was awesome.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, hey. What's up, Ariel? I just debuted
Ariel
the Avalanche. All right.
Ariel the Avalanche. Cool.
He goes, I don't think because many of New York always run it for me. Yeah, but he's not your typical politician either. So I don't think he's going to abandon his post until he feels like here's my thing. He's not going to leave until he's fixed the problems and demonstrated it. And then he's going to go to the presidential and say, look what I did in New York City, the recovery city. And now we're going to be, I'm going to take these, because I think if he passes medical marijuana and builds a casino on Governor Island and has sex workers legalized and legalizes possession of all drugs, these are citywide things you can do in the biggest city in the United States with 5 boroughs, take it to the national level. And plus, he's in Hollywood. He'll be on Saturday Night Live before you know it, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And
shitty impression can go fuck off. That guy sucks.
Yeah. Now he's got this idea about the banking, right? Like the New York City's going to have their own bank because I think
That's the
11%.
latest thing. He just announced that too.
Okay,
Yep, yep.
that's
It's,
interesting.
it's called banking. The People's Bank.
Nice.
Yeah, that's part of my job this week. Or not my job. That's what I'll be doing this weekend is putting stuff together about that on the trickle up and just all these things he's done this week. I'm gonna do a weekend roundup of all of his shit.
Oh heck yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. But yeah, he's been doing some shit there. He's back he's out of quarantine, man. I'm sure he's happy.
Good. Yeah.
He's lost a few pounds. Just
Yeah.
sitting in his damn kid's bedroom, dude. That's gotta suck.
You know,
So
was he isolating in the apartment there from the
in,
family?
in his son's bedroom.
Wow.
So the boy stayed in his room with his wife, and then he had to stay in his son's bedroom.
Yeah.
So you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner by yourself in your bedroom, and he's doing nothing but zooming all fucking day long.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I reached out to try and say, hey man, he's sitting around there. Can I get him out? But
Yeah.
he needs rest. He's
Yeah.
been really sleepy and trying to rest up, and his voice was coming and going. I can't remember which one. I saw one of the live streams where he kept having to clear his throat and shit, and he's still, it lives in your respiratory system.
Sure.
But yeah, Ariel, I get it, buddy. He can,
Yeah.
sure, but I don't think he will.
Yeah. If doesn't, it was already a push. If he was not the mayor of New York City, you're going to challenge the incumbent Dem or VP. That's not done often. But I think he would have done that. But if you're the mayor of New York,
Yeah, and that's a full-time job, man.
he's probably has to make the promise that he's not going to do that during the campaign, and he's not the type to
I think he
renege on that
should.
stuff.
I think he should proclaim that.
Yeah.
I can say, listen, guys, if I'm the mayor, I'm here for at least 8 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Just
And
throw it
so-
out there and
Yeah. Because if Joe finishes this thing out at all for 4 years,
yeah.
if he runs re-election, which I don't think he will, because he's going to be like 80, 78.
Yeah, he's going to be up there.
He'll be damn near 80 by the time he wins the election if he does it again.
Yeah, he
I
won't.
think he's going to hand it off to Kamala.
I think you're right. I think that the trajectory we're on, we're Dems aren't going to get a second term here. But
Well, here's the thing. If Joe steps down and says, I'm going to hand it off to Kamala, all it takes is one person to challenge her. I don't know, like a Tulsi.
yeah,
She kneecapped the shit out of her.
I would love to see that. Actually, I would love to see it. I mean, that's what needs to happen. It has to happen. Like we can't. We got to challenge them in the primaries.
Yeah. And so I honestly, I would love to see someone like Jermaine Johnson go U.S. Congress next cycle and then run for president.
Okay.
If he has success,
Yeah.
and he's already done some great things in his county in this first 3 months. He has a UBI pilot in his
Wow.
district.
Wow.
He has 3 families. He paid, that's $36,000 that he's raised and given
Yeah.
away to 3 families in his district. And what something else is in? I interviewed Dr. Jermaine Johnson right before the election, and he said they were blown away because he's the only person in the history of state Congress to get a donation from all 50 states, including Puerto Rico.
Wow. Including Puerto Rico. Hell
Including
yeah.
Puerto Rico. I was on a live stream before that, and he's like, yeah, I'm in all these places, but not Alaska and not Puerto Rico. And then he got donations.
Awesome.
So I made a clip of that. And then
Hell
also
yeah.
people from Alaska and Puerto Rico. Multiple people from
Came
Alaska
through.
and Puerto Rico. Same
Wow.
thing for Erica Rhodes.
Yeah.
She has donations from all 50 states, I believe. She's
Wow.
up to that mark. We got some big people coming. That's what only reason I should have brought this up. So that's why I said this, because he said then someone in the Yang Gang or UBI anything should definitely run under his endorsement.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Bobby. Biden's already 78. That's right. So he'll be 82. Forget
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I agree here. I think he should run against Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
Because what's his name's now the chair of the Democratic Party?
I
The guy that lost to him.
Lindsey Graham is good. Like he's almost unbeatable. Like how did he win still? Like I mean, I don't know what the voters in South Carolina their deal is, but
They're party loyalists, man.
yeah.
Yep. But because he
Mm-mm.
ran against damn it, guys, what's his name? Patrick shit. I did a whole bunch of video clips of him. I did his whole debate against the guy. He's a Yang Gang guy that Andrew endorsed, and he debated him and torched him. It doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Fuckers are gonna vote who they're gonna vote for. They had their mind up way before that.
Yeah. Yeah, the oddest thing I've seen the last couple days are the Ted Cruz apologists out there. Like I've been interacting with a few of them on TikTok and it blows my mind.
It's
But
a tough pill to swallow.
yeah.
Damn it, what's his name? Jamie Harrison. There you go. So now he's the chair of the DNC, dude.
Yes.
Now that also, thank you. Yeah, I just looked that up myself. But he's the chair of the DNC. Will Andrew get a better go? I think
Mm.
so.
Yeah.
Will he get excluded from the DNC's fucking video at the damn where was I at? I was in Iowa at the Yangapalooza. They didn't even put him and Bernie in the fucking video of all the candidates. Him and Bernie alone, the only two excluded. They
Yeah.
included Beto, and Beto dropped out that fucking day, dude. All his people were there, and they really had a presence. Beto had a fucking presence there, man.
Wow.
And he dropped out on Twitter that day.
Wow.
And then people were fucking crushed, dude.
I bet they were.
And we were like,
I,
guys, sorry to hear about Beto, man. And of course, a couple of, you should join the Yang Gang. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
yeah.
That's so dumb. Shut up, dude. Don't be a scab.
Yeah.
Let them process this shit.
It's tough. Yeah, if you're all fired up for your guy, I mean that's a
If you're in
tough one.
Iowa, putting up 1,000 signs, dude, 1,000 signs. We had people with shirts on. We didn't have fucking. We had people. We were the signs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg, Beto O'Rourke, and who else? And Joe Biden, and Elizabeth Warren. Signs out the fucking ass everywhere.
This they've got to change this Iowa first thing. Like
Oh yes, it's so bad, dude.
it's
I
such
was
an
the precinct captain, dude. I watched it go down. It was fucking
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I was in a smaller precinct, but I was there. It was my first time ever doing anything like that.
Me
And
too. Where were you at?
Newton. I was in Newton,
Newton? Okay.
just east of Des Moines.
Yeah, I
And
knocked on doors there, man.
dude, I flew out like the night before. It was during the Super Bowl. Like, so I saw on Twitter, so they said we need precinct captains, and I filled out the form. Next thing I know, I'm missing the Super Bowl on a plane, and
And
yeah,
did they train you?
no, they
Nope.
handed me
That's
some
the
stuff
fucking
and said
part.
go knock on these doors. I was out there in the snow and stuff, banging on doors the day of the caucus. Like
It's
it
just
was,
too fucking late, man.
but we got a couple of our local. We we got a
Yeah.
couple in my precinct, and
Dude, I knocked on doors. I knocked on over 1,000 goddamn doors. I was out there with like Tom the Connector. I was out there with Kai. Out there with
nice.
some kid from he came from Norway, I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah, Norway. He's 18-year-old kid who said for Christmas all he wanted to do is come to Iowa and knock on doors for Andrew Yang's campaign, dude.
Wow, man.
And I got a video I did. You know what? I'll show you guys this shit, man.
Yeah.
This is actually one of the coolest memories I had. Let me go to my channel. Switch accounts. Yada yada. There we go. And damn it, you always got to refresh this shit. Okay, so shit. Let me see if Iowa just comes up on my shit. Oh no, that's all of them. Speaking of Iowa, that's a great fucking album.
Slipknot. That's second out. That's I prefer the first self-titled one myself a little bit, but
That's a great, but yeah. But
Iowa's
I'm gonna go by oldest first. This is over a year ago now. Dude, you want to see my very first Andrew Yang video?
yeah, heck yeah.
Let's see, where'd it go? These are just me in my fucking living room, dude. This is how I started. There it is. 2 years ago.
Who is Andrew Yang?
And this is, I used to always open my shit up like, hello, my fellow primates. bunch of fucking orangutans. So this was on February 10th, 2019.
Nice.
And so I just kind of read his shit and I just went over it. That's how I got started. I didn't know who he was. And 2 assholes gave me a thumbs down. You dickheads. Who are you people? You're fucking pathetic. You're salty bitches.
Declare yourselves.
And see, I went over everybody's shit, man. Beto O'Rourke, Betsy DeVos's dumbass DeVos. Let me see here. Iowa. I was with the kid in the car. Yeah, dude, my thumbnails were pretty fucking bad.
We chatted about the thumbnails once, and
Yeah, man.
I can see you've improved your thumbnail game.
But I did every single policy, dude.
Wow.
Every cop gets a camera. Data rights is a property. Democracy. I did all of them. But yeah, I'm in Iowa, so that's where's this Airbnb? Oh, that's a nightmare one. That's the wrong one. Okay, beards for Yang. Sorry, guys, I wasn't prepared for this, but it's a great little video. Actually, I got rear-ended my first day there with that kid. He's like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, more policy ones, trade deals, carrot and a stick. There's me with Fred when Fred got his truck wrapped.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, we're in Ohio. So it's after Ohio. The Ohio debates. Grassroots. Yeah, guys, sorry this is taking a minute, but this was the shit right here. My daughter came with me to Iowa for Yankapalooza, man. That was
nice.
So cool. Okay, where is he at?
Yang hits $1 million goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it was that long ago.
It got bigger than that. I got in trouble on that New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, I pushed in. I went in pretty hard to max out that night, and one of my kids was, I guess, stalking my Twitter, and they told my wife, so I got in trouble. It's worth it. It's worth it.
So someone here, okay, I'm leaving Iowa. Burgers, the Burlington office. Here's the kid. That's the kid. Where's my first? Did a giveaway. The Trump supporter one, man, that was awesome. But damn it, someone here. Oh, fuck, man. How did I do it afterwards? Dang, man, I'm sorry, guys. I can't find it, man.
You've got a ton of content, man.
Yeah, I've done like 300 and something videos. I think it said. I looked it up.
Wow.
Oh man, damn. But this kid right here, he's the one. I'll show you guys the guy that we gave him. Let me pause this for a second. Oh shit. So if you're from a different country, you cannot buy gear because it's a campaign donation. So me and Kai and Tom the Connector were out knocking doors with him. Yeah, Denmark, I think it was, man. Yep. Before after Rogan thing, type in Iowa on search or I looked, I couldn't find him. But so he couldn't buy nothing. So Kai had one of those Childish Gambino, Donald Glover.
Yep.
$1K a month ones, which are $100 hoodies. He gave it to him.
Wow. Nice.
I gave him my my book, my War on Norm, autographed copy of War on Norm People. I gave him my book.
Wow.
And then Tom the Connector gave him a beanie, a math beanie. That's that's Yang Gang, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a video with him where so he's 18 years old from Denmark or Norway, whatever it was, and he said, "I want to come to Iowa for a week by himself."
Wow.
He flew from Norway or Denmark to Iowa, Michigan, to Des Moines, and just plopped up in a hotel room by himself and just came to the office, and I just happened to be there. And they're like, he's like, "Yeah, I'm from Denmark. I want to knock on doors." And like, you're by yourself?
Wow.
And but yeah, it was pretty cool. And he wanted to meet Andrew Yang.
Did he get it? Did he get to meet him?
That's what I'm gonna show you guys, man.
Nice.
So we took him to an event, and so here's Andrew doing his thing, man. You know, this is what Andrew does. It's a really cool situation. But I'm trying to get to this part where Andrew actually gets to meet Andrew. We made a big stink about it because they were trying to get him out of it. No, motherfuckers, this kid came from Denmark.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's this reporter from California. She actually was looking. Her live stream went dead. Her recorder went dead, and she's like some student from college. So I sent her my link to the. Then I talked to people. This lady wasn't even a Yank supporter. She just wanted to hear from him. I talked to several people there about it. But where is it at? Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so he's getting ready to leave, man. And there's the kid.
Wow.
And he's just nervous as shit, probably.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to Julian.
Awesome. Andrew's so cool.
What's up, Marcus? Oh yeah, Marcus was his name. Look at how white he is, boy. That's a white motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
But he was super hyped, and we talked to him.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, there's Zach talking shit.
The shot calling? Shot clock's about to go off. Well, how was that, Marcus? How cool was that? He said, "Thank you very much for compensating for Denmark." It's awesome, man. I'm so happy.
Marcus, where you at, man? Is he still around? Anyone seen him?
Dude, how fucking cool is that?
That's awesome. That's
Because Andrew's like, yeah, and he punched him in the stomach. You know, he does his thing, man.
heck yeah.
Oh, so Cheyenne's here. What's up, Cheyenne? I'm pretty sure that put all eggs in Iowa and New Hampshire is not the way to go there. They may have been a time when they predicted the outcome, but Pete won Iowa and Bernie won New Hampshire. Neither were presidents now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Biden had the right strategy. Go all in on South Carolina.
Yep.
And double down because he's been there for a long. He had quite a presence. He knew he was going to run for fucking president. This asshole's been down there for 2 years working people.
Mm-hmm.
And all he got was Jim Claiborne, and it's over. Think about this. That son of a bitch never won a fucking primary ever until South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yep. But hey, yeah, actually, I've talked to him on Twitter sometimes, man.
Yeah?
Good kid, man. Yeah, man.
Awesome. Yeah,
that's the shit I miss, man. I miss all you
know.
guys, man. Meeting you in person. I got to meet Ariel in person.
It's like without the campaign going, it just it's like there was such an immediacy, like we were on a mission, like
Yeah, dude. It was panic mode.
It was.
Yeah. Well, and now we got the New York thing. I'm going to go to New York in June. Are you coming up there, Mike?
No, I'm staying in Florida, man. We've got our own problems here. We've got damn Marco Rubio. We got to get out. We've got Ron DeSantis. He's got to go. This state is overrun with some bad politicians. So
Dumbassery, as I call it, my Bushism.
Alan Ellison is running against Marco
Yes.
Rubio. If anyone out there hates Marco Rubio, go check out my guy Alan Ellison.
Actually, I saw was it a tweet you put out about him?
Yeah.
I actually DM'd him, man. He's gonna come on.
Hell yeah, dude!
Yeah.
Give me a heads up when that happens so I can tune in. I want to see.
He
that.
goes, well, what made you reach out? I was like, I got a friend that tweeted about you, and you're running against Marco Rubio, the biggest dumbass on two legs, and I want to do some kind of a live stream fundraiser for you. And if anybody donates a super chat or whatever, it's going to 100% go into you to your campaign. Now I actually send receipts on Twitter. I always do that. So people donate during my live streams.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the totals are $85. Then I take $85 out of my account and I send it. I don't get the money right away because Google AdSense is kind of fucked up like that.
Yeah.
I'll get it next month. If it's within my means, I try and get out that next day, and I put a receipt up on Twitter to say thank you to everybody that donated and shit. And so that the politicians can also include their Secure Act Blue link,
Cool.
Go directly to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to support these people, man.
Yeah, that's the thing is, there's no solutions in the legacy leadership that's out there. So
Sheridan Lund, New
in
Mexico.
New Mexico, Sheridan Lund. I have not checked out Sheridan Lund.
He's on the Yang Gang Roundtable podcast
Okay.
sometimes. Yep.
Okay.
They do a lot of live stuff. If you should go check out their Discord. They
Yeah.
have a pretty active Discord too, where they do stuff inside their Discord, voice and video.
Okay.
They do their
Cool.
shit in there too. Yeah.
Nice.
But they have a
Nice.
YouTube channel, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we definitely got to get behind somebody and put our energy somewhere. So Andrew's in New York and all, but there's
You
a
know,
lot
I
of
like the basic income people. Like the basic income movement is, they were doing a lot of good work there. So,
Yep.
to
income
me, that's
doing shit.
income movement. Yeah, that's
Yeah, Stacy Rutland was on with Nerds
okay.
on a panel. Actually, I'm going to be on a panel next Friday. Who is that with? So it's talking about UBI. Look at my email. So not today, but next Friday, it's the California Yang Gang has a policy nerd night, and I'm going to be on a panel next Friday. This last Friday they had Tom from Nerds, Stacy
Cool.
Rutland, and two other people. And so it's going to be me and I don't know who else the other ones was. Tully from Math Movement,
Cool.
Hannah Wan, and Matt Austin. I don't know who Matt Austin is, but we're going to have another discussion panel,
Awesome. Awesome.
And we got to help support the UBI movement, the income movement, and also the what's the other one? Shit, I can't remember the other names, man. The basic income movement, yeah, and then the income movement. It's two separate things, right?
Yeah, there's income movement, and well, I think it's just income movement. I think I mispronounced that earlier, but yeah, the income movement. You know what I'm missing is like the artists. Remember, we had a bunch of artists like making songs and rap videos and all sorts of cool shit. We need to get the arts back out because so much of this is about moving people like emotionally. Like you can only give them the policy shit so much, but you gotta actually move people emotionally, and I think we need to. I don't know. Hit that angle more, but
Well, I actually reached out to some of the people in the New York policy team or the New York team right now for Yang
yeah,
in Clubhouse. Of I'm telling you, man,
I'm gonna get on that.
get your ass on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I talked to somebody in charge of digital marketing. Another person's in charge of events and shit like that. And we had a Yang Gang hang in there,
Cool.
and they just happened to show up. They're like, "Hey, hell yeah, here we go." Well, I
Awesome.
suggested. They said, "Does anybody have any ideas for community engagement and something get people out the vote?" And I was like, "Fucking right here."
Awesome.
I think they should leverage the campaign's celebrity endorsements, which they didn't do the first time.
Yeah.
Only Donald Glover did one event and it fucking sucked. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see that motherfucker. We couldn't get in.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
1,000 people in line, man. But at least he did it. That's cool and all. But I said, what if we reach out to someone like John Leguizamo
Yeah.
and do a stand-up sets, and then reach out to some other artists that are New York artists, specifically New Yorkers, and do like a free concert. It's like a sign up. If you bring in your voter registration, you get in for free.
Yeah. That's
That
good.
way. And if you don't have it and you're outside the gate, then we will help you register on the spot.
Heck yeah.
That's how you do shit. And
Yeah.
then we do a fundraiser with angel investors or whatever, big money donors to PACs. And say, okay, let's pay for all the local food vendors, the trucks. Bring your
Yeah.
trucks, and we're gonna give away your food. We're gonna give you guys money. We're gonna give away $10,000 worth of food, $20,000, whatever it is.
Heck yeah.
Stimulate the economy, help the small businesses, because that's Andrew's
true.
pitch. Andrew's pitch is we want to be the city of recovery.
Yeah.
And so
That's-
those food truck vendors get stand-up comedians and musicians, and also like artists to draw like caricature and face painting or whatever, man, like sidewalk art. All that shit can be done in one place, and go to somewhere like the fucking like Marcy Projects, man, where the people will actually get the fucking stimulus.
Yeah.
The bottom
That's-
500,000 people.
That's it.
That'd be a huge event.
Yeah. That's yeah, you got the right ideas. Hopefully this COVID shit's fucking clearing up and people
June's a
can
long
get
way
back
away,
out
man.
there. So I've seen some positive signs that
The shit is
maybe-
flattening out, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm happy.
And It's hopefully this is the shit because dude, I got tickets to Rolling Loud. I missed it. They canceled it in last year, and then they rescheduled it for like January. Canceled again.
For what?
Rolling Loud down in Miami. Just a big festival, big rap festival. Yeah. I love concerts and shit.
Dude,
and
I was supposed to go see Rage Against the Machine in fucking Arizona.
I saw when they announced they were going on tour last year, and it had me all hyped up too. And
yeah, my ex-wife, her boyfriend, myself, we were all gonna go.
Damn it, man.
To Mesa, Arizona, and then there's Albuquerque, New Mexico, and another one I think it's Santa Fe, and then California had that stupid ass festival that I didn't want to go to.
Yeah,
but I'm one of the biggest Rage Against the Machine fans. Period. My girlfriend got a fucking sweet shirt. I don't know where it's in the laundry. It says "Anger is your gift" with Zach Roach on the mic, dude. Fucking goosebumps, man. My girlfriend loves me, bro.
Dude,
she gave me that shirt. I was like, "You get me."
Yeah,
I got my Johnny Cash on tonight. But dude, Zach De La Rocha, I want to interview Run the Jewels so bad.
Yeah.
They had Zach De La Rocha in 2 songs.
Yeah. What was the one? Clawing at Windows or
Just Money.
Well, there's that one, and then they had a newer one out. I forget what was it, Scratching at Windows or I forget the name.
Yeah, they had a second song.
He was supposed
to Rocha on a music video, just walking down the street like a normal dude.
Dude, he was supposed to have an album. Like there was rumors that they produced an album.
He had an album called Lions.
Yeah, but when Run the Jewels came out with I forget the name of that last album, but
RTJ4.
It was RTJ3 when RTJ3 came out.
Oh, okay.
I think that's like LP said that they've got the fucking album with Zach produced. It's done, and it's just waiting on Zach to put it out, and the fucking never materialized.
Well, they'll do something with it, man.
I know.
I'm a huge Run the Jewels fan.
Yeah,
I got the limited edition T-shirt of Just Money. It's got a dollar bill on the front. And it says Slave Master, and on the back it says Just Money. And then I ordered the limited. I like limited edition shit, man. When it's just out, so I got the Run the Jewels fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's got like the pink. I've done some live streams with them on, but yeah, I'm a big RTJ man.
Dude, I wonder what it would take. Yeah, what would it take to do like a up and coming music like podcast? Like music's trouble, like because you got to have the fucking copyright and shit. But I mean, there's so many artists coming out.
You don't do it on fucking YouTube. You do it on fucking Twitch or in a Discord.
Yeah, do it like that.
Can't touch it. It's a closed system in Discord. And
Yeah.
Twitch is a little more lax on shit.
Okay.
That's why I like TikTok, man. We have access to all that music that makes fucking shit tight.
It is. That's my favorite part of it. Yeah.
It is.
Plus, they don't ban me when I curse out when I rage at people. Like
I know, man.
It's like I do that on Twitter and I get suspended again. So
yes, you do.
I get too often.
But yeah, I gotta say, my proudest moment was today when I roasted that girl for Ted Cruz. That was one of the funnest things I've ever done.
It's burned hard. She's probably eating a big old thing of ice cream to recover from the emotional scars.
Do I have TikTok on here? No, I don't have TikTok on my laptop. I would love to bring that shit up because that shit is fucking. It's just fun.
It is. TikTok is a ton of fun.
I love doing impressions, and then when I see these, I'm very observant of mannerisms.
Yeah.
And so
you picked it up.
Talked out the side of her mouth like,
You picked it up. I didn't notice that at first, but then when I saw your over exaggeration of it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
And the way she said it, they said, "Ted Cruz, we don't want you here. We don't like you." And then at the end, she's like, and then I was like, "Oh, we gotta show people what you did, dude."
Okay, show him.
You sent it to me. You sent it to me, dude. I gotta. Oh, you know what I do? I'll bring it up on Messenger. Okay, you guys gonna see what I've done? Then you're gonna see what he did, and it's fucking hilarious what he did, man.
I was hoping you would like it. I didn't publish it because I was like, "Oh man,
so funny, man." I was like, "Dude, you're killing me, bro." Yeah, man. So, she's so delightful. SMS to myself. Yeah, sorry guys, technical difficulties here. So that's part. I think that's part 2. Yeah. And then there's part 1. The first one. You guys, man, if you're not on TikTok, you gotta get on TikTok. That shit, we're having fun. I do some fun shit. I do some serious, but Michael just fucking freaks out on people. I love it.
I
love it.
I believe in reality.
He's like, motherfuckers, you know.
Yeah, that's some people deserve it. But there's actually a ton of fresh ground there. If you're Yang Gang, if you're like pro UBI, there's a ton of people that are just getting exposed for the first time. I made a little montage the other day for someone that was like, I kind of like Andrew. I didn't give him a chance, so I made a little quick video, less than a minute. It's got like 50,000 views, 7,000, almost 7,000 likes. There's a lot of good support there, man.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this up. What's gonna bring up on Firefox? I see. So I'm so happy to share this, and this is so much fun. Oh, then I gotta send them what you sent me, because you sent me some shit in the DM, right?
Yeah, I sent it in Twitter.
On Twitter. Okay, I can pull that up here too. Come on, Firefox. Pull this shit up already.
Are you a Firefox guy or a Chrome guy?
No, I have to have Google Chrome, but it brings up stuff on Firefox for some reason. Yeah, so let's do share, and we will show you guys my little bit of fun I've had today. So this little darling.
Yes, Senator Cruz is in Cancun right now.
Senator Cruz is in Cancun right now.
Is in Cancun right now. But here in Promises we say big whoop. Senator Cruz deserves to relax, unwind, unplug, recharge, like you would a power outlet.
A power outlet, like the thing you can't plug in the entire state of Texas.
His power grid's going to go out, and we can't be having that.
No, we can't be having that right now.
That's so important. So he's got to take care of his light, which comes from the inside. And it's just like, why can't he have his eat, create, love moment?
So stupid.
Like everybody else can. It's just funny to me. It's funny that whenever he's here in America, and
you couldn't do it.
It's just like, why can't he have his eat, create, love moment like everybody else can?
Stick around for part 2.
Okay. Oh, shut up, lady. Shit. Let me go to my other one. Okay, here's the other one.
It's just funny to me. It's funny that whenever he's here in America, and he's doing his little bits on Twitter, everybody's saying, "Pretend we hate you."
We hate you.
But then when he goes away to Cancun, everybody goes away to Cancun.
You got the jaw going out the side of your face.
Where's Ted?
Everybody says, "Well, where's Ted?" Why is Now, sometimes you just don't know what you got till it's gone, and that should be a lesson for the Americans.
That should be a lesson to the Americans.
For the Americans, wondering where Senator Ted Cruz is at this morning.
I'm such a fucking troll, dude. Oh, dude, I'm laughing while I was making it, dude.
Yeah, you were having to pull it together in a couple of those.
Right, meow. And I heard Super Troopers. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get them going.
Man.
Meow. So that's the kind of shit we do on TikTok. It's fun.
Yeah, lots of fun like that.
But I was telling Michael here, I'm actually going to do a new series I'm calling Sling Blade Meets Kanye West. And so I'm literally going to take every song of a Kanye West album and do it as if Carl from Sling Blade is singing along, like lip syncing. Or like Sling Blade Karaoke. I'm trying to think of a good name, like Sling Blade Karaoke or some shit.
Dude, if you need help extracting the vocals or anything, I'm your man. Like, I can rip apart all that stuff. And,
oh my god!
Yeah,
it's just I love doing impressions.
Sling Blade Kanye, it's gotta happen, dude. Like,
Love lockdown.
It's gotta happen. Like,
Yeah, dude. If I can sing like Runaway and Love Lockdown and Devil in a Dress and what's that one song that I really like? Shit, what's it called? I Am a God.
yes.
I am a god. You know,
Yeah. What the hell is that one? It was just out like about a
Black
year.
Skinheads.
Damn
That's
it,
on the
dude.
same album though. It's not that song. But I'm a huge Kanye West fan up until he married Kim Kardashian. So they're getting divorced. So I'm hoping that he comes out with better shit because he's a fucking psycho right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad. I've made fun of him for times that when he's freaked out publicly, and then I
Yeah.
kind of realized, like, dude, he's actually going through some rough stuff. So
Yeah, he is. His life's
you
falling
know.
apart. I feel bad for him. But he's fucked up in the head. You know.
Yeah, it's you know, not to give sympathy to the rich and famous, but you know, it's got to mess with your fucking head to to totally be thrown into that. Basically from poverty to for fucking sold out crowds, everything and anything.
I would hate to be famous. I mean, I'm just be 100%. I just want to be me.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
people coming up to me in the middle of a fucking dinner.
Oh yeah.
Hey
Just-
man, I love your work. That's cool. I'd be okay. Like just hey, that's cool. Hey, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for supporting or whatever you call it. But then to be like, can I get a selfie, and you're just trying to eat your fucking spaghetti.
Yep. It's I try not to. If I've ever seen a celebrity, I try to play it cool. I don't try to fucking especially if it's. I'll tell you, Roger Waters from Pink Floyd. He did the Wall tour.
Yeah.
I was second time seeing the Wall tour when it was going around. I was row 5 at the end of it. The fucking confetti comes down, the lights come up and shit, and I'm like fucking blown away. Like I'm just and I look, and Roger Waters is doing like the ending bit, right? And he's like, he's looking at me, and he's got the shitty grin on his face because obviously I'm blown up. He can see the expression on my face, and he's like, yeah, I still got it. I fucking killed it. Yeah, no, that's
Well, I'm a huge UFC fan.
you okay?
Yeah, I was.
Who's your guy? Who's your fighter there?
right now?
Yeah, or who's your yeah? I was a spider guy back in the day. Like
My all-time favorite is Vitor Belfort.
Yeah.
That dude's a badass. He's a phenom. But all-time greatest. Oof.
Oh, just favorite, not great. It doesn't have to be
Favorite?
greatest. But,
Forrest Griffin.
yeah.
That dude's an animal. He don't give a shit, good or bad. He goes out there and fights, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fights to the end, no matter what. But I was in SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida,
Okay.
and Michael Bisping was fighting in Orlando. He was there with his family at SeaWorld in the front row. No one knew who the fuck he was. And I'm like, that's the Count, man. That's Michael Bisping.
Yeah.
Married back then, and my wife was like, or my ex-wife, she's like, who is that? I'm like, that's the motherfucker fighting the UFC tomorrow night. This is fight weekend. He's out here with his wife and kid, man.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I would love to go talk to him. She goes, just go say hi. I was like, man, hell no.
Yeah.
He's with his wife and daughter, man. Leave that man
Yeah.
alone. He's got a big fight coming up. He probably hasn't seen him in months. He's probably been here training. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, man. He walked by and I was like, what's up, Count?
There you go.
He's
Yeah.
like, hey, mate.
Yep. Keep it nice and short like that. Yeah, man. That's it.
He's like, hey, thanks, man.
Yep.
And he won.
Fuck yeah. So you could have fucked that up. If you played that wrong, you could have messed up the whole vibe or thrown something off, man.
Well, and then
Kept
people
them in-
come at him.
Mm-hmm.
They see you taking a picture of someone, like, hey, who's this?
It starts the crowd. Yeah.
I didn't want to be that guy, man. Cheyenne says people start stopping Boyce in the store to ask if he'll say something in sling blade. I did it at the drive-thru one time and pissed off the workers, so I actually left. I thought they were going to spit my food. They were really upset with me.
Tell me the story. What were you doing?
I was just trying to get some chicken from Popeyes, bro.
What were you- What the fuck were you saying though? Where
So I went to get the order, and because I had my window down, I hear the other people, and I could get the attitude, feeling of this motherfucker ain't trying to hear nothing.
God,
And I'm like, this is when I'm gonna do it, you know. So I got there, and she's like, "How can I help you?" I was like, "Can I get a number 8?" What side item? What do you recommend? What's good in there? She's like, what side item? I was like, you got any French fried taters and mustard? She's like, what do you want? I was like, I reckon I want some taters or biscuits and mustard.
Like
You got some. I said, you got some. And she's like, I can hear her go, oh my God. I was like, I'm sorry. I'll just take the price.
yeah, it's just like don't do anything to the food. Like,
And then I pulled around and I was like, they're gonna spit my food.
yeah,
Fuck that
you
shit. I
can't
just
fuck
left.
with the
Don't fuck
yeah. Don't fuck with the drive-through people, man. Like it's like
with the last people.
here's the I got two. You don't fuck with them. You also don't ask them to like customize anything. Like you're gonna go get a damn Big Mac or something. Don't be like, I don't want the special sauce on it or something. They're not gonna. That fucking. You're gonna get that thing.
Itch their dandruff in it and shit.
Yeah, you
You
just
seen that
take it
movie
how it
Waiting,
is.
right? With the what's that guy's name from Van Helsing? Oh fuck, Ryan Reynolds.
I don't think I've seen this.
Ryan Reynolds in a movie called Waiting. It is hilarious.
I'll have to check it out, man.
I'm gonna try and find. I'll show you guys one other thing I've done on TikTok that actually I'm quite proud of. Let's see this.
Dude,
fucker.
this has to be a TikTok thing, dude. That you when you do this.
Well, so I found a Sling Blade face filter because I was doing all those Trump impressions before with that face filter.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed those. I really, really enjoyed my Trump impressions.
yeah.
Um,
What are you using for your face filters?
It's just a Snapchat filter.
Snap camera? Like
Yes, I record on Snapchat, then I send
Okay.
it to myself and I put it up on TikTok.
okay.
But somewhere here, okay, guys, I'll show you. Fuck me. So here's hello, America. Okay, here we go.
Dude, I made an Andrew Yang one of these, but I haven't published it out there.
Okay. And Joe Biden, chicken. Buck buck.
And he had COVID at the time, so I was making fun of him being short of breath.
He lives in fear of the coronavirus, okay? Not Donald J. Trump. I took Regeneron, and I'm back. Better than ever.
So stupid.
He's scared to debate me in person, on a stage, indoors. Despite the fact that my White House is now considered a spot, okay?
God almighty.
I'm not out of breath. I'm still smelling that Diet Coke and a new cheeseburger I had for breakfast. And I have Melania heating. Melania, are you heating it up?
At the end of all my Trump impressions, I yell at Melania.
Oh, God.
Let me find the Sling Blade though, man. That was like actually kind of funny. There it is. Look at Carl.
Wow.
Hello,
That's
it's Carl. Like, people
Dude.
ask me, Carl, who you gonna vote for? Who you gonna vote for? And I said, I don't know. So I went ahead and watched the last debate between President Trump and Joe Biden feller. They both seem to be mighty upset. When people get angry, I get a mighty bit nervous. Yes, sir. But I tell you what, that Donald Trump looked like a biscuit covered in mustard, and he made me mighty hungry. I think I want to go eat, but before I eat, I'm gonna let you guys know, fuck Trump.
dude. Oh man.
It brings me joy, guys. This is what I do in my free. Like I'm at work, in the car, and shit comes over me. I'm like, oh yeah, Sling Blade can say fuck Trump. That's funny.
That is.
And that
is.
mighty mad feller up there, the orange feller, mighty angry. You know.
Dude. So you know how Sling Blade, dude, he's always like, like doing that bit. You gotta find a song like where Kanye's doing that, like grunting. It sounds like you. I'll try to track one down. He's like, like just.
I told my girlfriend for Halloween this year, I'm gonna grow my hair out a little bit and then get it faded and do the pointy. I'm gonna trim my hair to a point like that and get his hair cut and wear like the pants and the high shirt and shit. And carry a stack of books. What you doing at wars, boy? Guys, I love doing impressions, and when I saw Sling Blade, my mind was blown. My girlfriend, we first started dating, I was like, "Have you seen Sling Blade?"
It's
No, like
it's like the first date or something. It's like we're gonna go watch Sling Blade.
you gotta respect my authority in harassment, people. But yeah, like my girlfriend first started dating. We watched The Office start to finish, all of them. We watched Dexter start to finish.
Did that? Yeah.
We watched Sling Blade, Full Metal Jacket.
Mm.
Some of my favorites that she doesn't watch a lot of those movies. Like, oh my god, and she doesn't like scary movies, so I had her watch Hereditary.
I haven't seen
Like
that.
the scariest movie ever. Like, and I love scary. That movie is fucked up. It's really fucked up. I wish there's a way we could watch it together without getting in trouble.
What do you mean?
Like,
Why would you get in trouble?
because you can't broadcast anything.
Oh, yeah.
You're playing a movie.
Yeah.
You know, but man, Hereditary is by far one of the best horror movies ever. It was so bad, my girlfriend almost fell off the fucking couch. She's like, "Ah!"
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah. But Kanye West, Sling, like I think it's some good. What do you guys think? Give me some good names. I think it could be Carl Karaoke, because nobody will know what Carl is though. Or I could do like Sling Blade Karaoke.
Sling Yay. Sling Yay.
Well, I want to do other people though.
Oh, yeah.
So you say, okay, for now I'm gonna fuck with Kanye.
Yeah.
So I could be like Sling Blade Karaoke. I'll fuck with Kanye for a minute. Then I can find some other shit, especially like mumble rappers. I like to do some mumble rapper bullshit as Kanye, as a Sling Blade, and because they don't make any fucking sense anyway.
Yeah. I've become an expert in mumble rap over the last couple years.
I fucking hate it with all my every
hate
atom of my
it?
body. I hate mumble rap.
Let me. I'm gonna try to change. It won't. It'll take a process because it.
I
Took
got
me a
4
couple
kids, bro,
months.
that are teenagers. I've heard them all.
And you don't like it. Okay.
Little perp, little this, little that, little fucking idiot. I can't stand him. And first of all, I hate Tekashi 6ix9ine's guts. That kid's an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what about Young Thug though? Young Thug.
Well,
Like,
he's okay. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All
But
right.
if your name starts with Lil, I ain't listening.
Lil Baby.
He's okay.
Okay. All right. All right. See.
Pop Smoke,
Okay.
Lil Baby.
Okay. I can
I can
respect
get
that.
down with those guys.
Yeah.
But like,
there's a lot of There's a lot of bad.
my daughter loves the one kid that died. That narrows it down. But
Oh, the
Lil Peep
yeah.
whacked out of his music was horrible. It's just
Yeah.
drug culture. It's popping culture. I can't.
I
stand
got one you could just watch for the wow factor. It's ITSOKTOCRY. It's okay to cry. It's actually Little Peeps. Like one of the dudes that was in his his entourage when he was first starting. He's now making music, and
He's living off of his fucking fame and death.
I actually like his music, but I've not gotten it. It's not anyone I've showed it to. They don't get it.
It's an acquired taste.
I like some weird shit though. So, but
I love music, man. But
I do too. I'm a huge music fan.
But I'm a lyricist. I like lyrics. I like Eminem, NF, fucking Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
J. Cole,
Yeah.
Kanye,
Yeah.
Pre-Kim. I call it Pre-Kim.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know that there's not I can't say that I'm attracted to necessarily the lyrical content in a lot of the mumble rap. But it's the vibe. It's like the fucking, I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
where Little Baby gets me with that shit. See, he actually has like
Now-
a fun tempo, and it's
And he's evolved over the years. Like if you listen to like his more recent stuff is is a bit more political, and he's grown as an artist, which has been
like What's
interesting to
Poppin'.
see. What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? That's a good one, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
baby, what's poppin'? Ding, 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 ding.
yeah. I like Thule. This guy Thule's new. He
Yeah. Well, my-
Shiesty. I'm sorry, dude. I'll start naming dudes.
I know, like my youngest son, well, actually my boys. So both my boys went to Chicago to see not Uzi Vert. Who was it? Travis Scott.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Kodak
dude.
Black.
Kodak Black. Yeah. Hell
They got
yeah.
pictures of Kodak.
Kodak's out of prison. He's out. Fucking
Oh, really?
Trump pardoned him.
Oh, that's right.
He'd pardon him.
Right,
My cat's named after Kodak Black. My cat is named Kodak after Kodak Black, the rapper. And
Kodak's
so
got some good shit here and there.
he's got some
Ooh.
good stuff, man. But
Tom
Travis,
McDonald. I like Tom McDonald, just he's controversial.
I'm not familiar with Tom McDonald.
What?
No.
Dude, you got to go watch him, man. He's very controversial, but I like it.
Dude.
He's like a white dude with fucking braids and shit.
Can I tell my Travis Scott story real quick?
Absolutely.
Dude, I did not know who Travis Scott was. My son had got tickets to go, him and a friend to go see him in Tampa, right? It was like a year, like months in advance. So it was for this Astro World tour. I drive these two boys down to Tampa. We check into the hotel, and as I get up to make my way where I'm signing in for the room, the lady goes, "You won't believe that lady, right? I feel so bad. She came all the way here for that concert, and it just got canceled." It's like, fuck, they canceled it. It was like the opening night of his tour. We drove like 4 hours, 5 hours. We're all depressed. We wake up the next morning, and and the kids are depressed, and I look at my son, I go, "Is his show in Atlanta still going on today? Did they cancel that?" He pulls it up, "Nope, it's still going on." I said, we got the tickets. We fucking drove like 8 hours straight through from Tampa all the way to Atlanta. Showed up like 30 minutes before the show started, and it's the best concert I've ever been to in my life. Like the production that he put into this Astro World tour.
Yeah, I have seen some of the shit he does with like the car and that big doll of himself and shit.
Yeah, just the whole lazy. He had a roller coaster going through, like big old, like it was just it was just over the top everything. And
then they have a roller coaster went over the crowd and shit.
Yeah,
yeah, because that's the one. Boys seen that one too in Chicago.
Hell yeah! So that was and I was like, okay, I get this shit. And I ended up going to like 4 concerts of Astro World. I went to them in Atlanta. I went to the Tampa show. I went to the Jacksonville show, and then I drove up and went to one in Raleigh, North Carolina, like the last show of the fucking tour. Dude, it was, I was driving teenagers like up and down. Travis Scott owes me fucking money. Travis, if you ever watch this, like, dog, you hook me up with something, because I brought so many damn kids to your shows. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw him on some award show, and I wasn't impressed because his live thing, I just didn't. The song sucked to me. It's too repetitive. I don't like him to repeat the same word fucking 16 times.
Yeah.
You should have put a whole fucking verse in there instead of 16 times saying yada 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 over and over again. I don't know what the fuck it was. It's one of his first album. He got an award or something, and that's when he first introduced that big ass statue of himself that was like animatronics and shit.
Yeah. Bro, we were in the fucking pit for Jackson in Atlanta. We were like up in the seats, but the pit was like nuts, and I was like that, and I was a hardcore metal dude back in the day, so I was like, I want to be in that pit. So when he came through Jacksonville, me and my son, we went to that, and I was in that pit. Holy shit, dude, it was fucking on. And Sheck West, you heard of this dude? Fucking love Sheck West, man. He opened up that tour for him, and so that shit was yeah. I miss my fucking concerts, man. We got to get this COVID shit done so we can get back.
Dude, Rage Against the Machine, are you fucking kidding me? I told my kids, no matter what, when they announced that tour, I was like, I'm going to sell a fucking kidney if I have.
Whatever it takes to go. I've never seen them live. That would be one. I was very excited.
That's my biggest regret in my life, is not going to fucking that last concert they did in New York. The fucking Woodstock.
Yeah.
I was going to go. I had an RV rented and everything. I was going to go with my friends, and they all backed out on me, man.
Loser. You need some new friends, man.
Damn right.
What the hell?
I got 0 friends over here now.
So Rage and 9 Inch Nails is my other regret. I've never seen 9 Inch Nails live.
Tool.
I've seen Tool twice
I want to see. So my daughter, when she was 14 years old for her birthday, I took her to a place up in Holland, Michigan. It's indoors, and you can be under 18 and get in. So she's 14, and it was a Tool and Rage Against the Machine cover band that were fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Only cost like $25.
Hell yeah.
Dude, they were so good.
Dude.
And there's a guy next to us, like, so me and her had one tabletop, and this other guy was like, dude, you mind if I stand next to your table, man? I just want to be I'm a huge Tool fan. Yeah. I was like, yeah, dude, that's cool. Just me and my daughter. You stand right there. It's cool, man. You can sit down, shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had tears in his eyes.
Oh, wow.
Because of Tool.
No, it was a cover band.
Yes, but
And
their
they
cover
still
was perfect.
really.
That's saying something.
It is. That's a tough. If you're gonna try to do a cover band and play the drums for Tool, like, dude, you
Yeah.
better. You
When
gotta
the
have your.
vocals, the vocals are fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did. So the name of the group's called Harry Man Back.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Just because it's a reference to a song of theirs.
I'm not sure what it's. Prison Sex or what's that?
Oh,
What's that one in reference
I
to?
can't remember.
Yeah.
It's Harry Man Back. The name of a song on an album of some sort. But yeah, they killed it, man. The one about the alien abduction, I can't remember the name of that off the top of my head. Rosetta Stone.
Okay.
Dude, that
Okay.
guy had tears in his eyes.
Wow. Wow.
It was a fucked up song, but it was so good. Dude was just like, oh my God. And he had like tears in his eyes. I told my daughter was like, is that motherfucker crying?
Yeah.
Like, he's moved, man.
He's.
Feels that shit.
If you ever got into Tool, you didn't go halfway into Tool. You fucking dived all into it. And
Tool's
man.
like like the 90s and 2000s Pink Floyd.
yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
like they don't release singles. They don't allow they didn't allow streaming services. Like the album was meant to be listened to start to finish in order. It's
Yep.
not meant to be broken up. And I can respect that.
I can't. Man, how long did we wait for that last album of theirs? Like, dear God, it was years. 10 years?
I think it was decade, like 10, a little over 10 years.
Yeah. And I was impressed with it. I don't know.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Numa's probably my favorite song that they ever did. Like,
That's
fucking
their
Numa.
first single, right?
Yeah. Well, they had
Oh, you mean
They-
the album?
well, the song was Numa was the second track on the new album. I think the album Fear Inoculum had the first track was the self-titled was called Fear
Yes,
Inoculum.
yes. That
was,
song is
that's good too. That's
so
a
good, man.
Yep.
Down.
When they released that single, it came before the album because the album didn't leak, and I heard that single. I was like, all like worries went away. I was like, okay, yeah, they brought it. Like
yeah.
they got this shit.
I think my
nailed.
favorite album is Lateralis. Well, I really
Anima.
like 10,000 Days, man.
Anima, like
10,000 Days.
Anima hit like my senior year of high school, so it was
Yeah,
but
I'm a big Tool fan, so I want to see Tool live.
you got to see,
Machine live.
you got to go do that.
Dude, how about this? When Tool shows up and does Rage Against the Machine song, come on, man.
Yeah,
That's the shit right there. I can't remember the name of the song. He does that song with them. Fuck. He showed up at a couple of concerts with them on a tour.
Yes.
He just showed up and did it with them. I'm like, holy shit.
What was that? It was Revolution. Can't kill the revolution.
Oh, and another one I see is Deftones.
I never saw Deftones live. Never, and
I have
that's
I have a friend from high school. His name's Mike Della Rosa. They got a group called G Lethal 9.
okay.
And he let me use their music as intro and outro when I first started my podcast. It's just audio. Well, they are 100% inspired by Deftones.
Okay.
And their shit is good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I wonder if I got it. I wonder. Oh, man. They have a song called Pines and something about the shark. I can't remember, man. It's so fucking good.
Man, Deftones, Around the Fur, the opening, just that snare hit to open the album. Pow, you knew instantly what the fuck was up when you hear that.
Okay, let's do this music shit. We're gonna make a clip out of this, right?
Yeah.
So, top 5 favorite artists, period.
Period? Okay.
Period. Any genre.
Pink Floyd's in there for sure.
Okay.
Pink Floyd's my number one. They're in their league of their own. I'll throw Tom Petty in there. So I got Pink Floyd, Tom Petty. Give me man, I think I'm gonna go Rage Against the Machine here. You know what? I'm not doing that because you're big on them. I'm gonna let you have them. I'm gonna go Slipknot because I fucking love Slipknot. And then I'm gonna throw Travis Scott in there, man, just because of he's on the newer side. And then I would need one more. Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, dude.
To get the last. Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. Who am I gonna go with for that? I'm thinking different genres like that because I like all sorts of different music. But fuck, dude.
It's so.
I take it too serious to just throw anyone in there. Like I don't
What's
want
the fucked up question to a music fan?
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
I'm a music snob. I am a straight up music snob. Like if you do, those games they give you like 2 seconds of a song and people try to like name. I fucking will rule. I'll kick anyone's ass at that shit. Like I'm
Name
fucking
that tune, huh?
yeah, dude. Like if it's like I'll bust it out. Dude, I'll just go. I'm gonna go Tool, man. Fuck it. I've seen it three times. It's like gotta go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so from all your 5 artists, name your favorite song from each artist.
Okay, Pink Floyd. My favorite song from Pink Floyd. The fucker mother. Oh well, "Shine On You Crazy Diamond." I was gonna. It's almost a very hard question, but "Shine On You Crazy
You're
Diamond."
about to go off on me for days.
Oh, yeah, because for forcing me to pick the favorite Pink Floyd song is just not right. But
It's so funny. I can see you boiling. You're like, you motherfucker, never mind.
yeah, I mean it's like. But I remembered "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" parts 1 through 7, and then 7 through the whole wrapping the "Wish You Were Here" album. That's
Yeah.
just. But and then Rage Against the Machine. No, I let you have them. Or did I take Rage?
No,
no,
you
I
said,
let
you
you
said
have
you got
it.
Rage.
You
Whatever.
can have it.
You said Tom Petty, dude.
Tom Petty, you motherfucker! You can't pick a one favorite song. Yes, I can. Hold on, I can.
Yes, you
I can. It is. Hold on. It's off the Wildflowers album. I'm fucking drawing a name. Tom
I
Petty,
won't back down.
No, not a. It's a deep cut, motherfucker. I don't go off that. No, deep.
The Essentials album.
I would love if I was rich enough to just have, when he was alive, have Tom Petty come to like my backyard barbecue and like play fucking deep cuts
Dude,
only for me, like something
that'd
like
be cool.
that. I saw him live once, and
Well, like you can't do that with Rage Against the Machine, but Tom Petty'd be okay at a backyard barbecue.
yeah.
I mean, how you gonna sit down and eat a
Wait,
fucking barbecued wings and shit with?
Don't Fade on Me.
Okay.
Don't Fade on Me is the fucking best. It's great. Now, Tool. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm not gonna go Numa. I said it earlier that was the best thing they did, but it's actually, you know what? If you put me on the spot now, I'm gonna go off the Anima album. It's the fucking last track on that album. Is what was the track listing? It's called Third Eye off Anima. Who do I still owe you a song for? Tool. I gave you Tool. I gave you Tom Petty. I gave you. Did I do Rage Against the Machine?
You said Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. That's going to be. Hold on, it's off Astro World, of course. It's the fucking. I'm so bad with like names and shit. That is gonna be the Travis. Is gonna be Stargazing. Yeah, fucking Stargazing, dog.
It's a hard thing to do, man. Like when I first started my podcast, just the Mindful Skeptics podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's just audio, and I always did in-person guest interviews, right? So I had a thing called the Baker's Dozen. I'd ask people 13 get to know you questions. And this type of shit I'd ask people on the spot.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. You got to put people in the hot seat, man, because you got to.
It's fun.
As I say that, I'm gonna say no. It's sicko mode. I'm so, like just for the sickness.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
and you said Slipknot was the other one.
Slipknot is going to be off of that last album. Is gonna be fucking. Did I owe you? I still owe you Rage Against the Machine too, right?
No, you said you weren't gonna bother because you knew I was gonna do it.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyways, motherfucker. Because I'm like, so the Bulls on Parade, fucking. Get out of here! If you're Bulls on Parade is fucking shit.
Dude, my oldest son, he's got a guitar and he sent me a fucking. Okay, let me hold the fuck up. I'm gonna show you guys. So my son, that oldest boy, he is. You know what, man? It's this moment in life when you realize you've done something right.
Yeah.
I've got several of these situations, but oh yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just having fun now. Fuck
yeah.
it. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple things that makes me very happy.
Cool.
So first and foremost, this is my new shirt.
That's awesome.
Check this shit out. I sent it.
Your anger is a fucking gift.
Hell yeah.
love that's awesome.
I sent it to my son, but he played this. He and this is at 11:30 at night on a Tuesday. He's at college. He said, "This is for you, boys."
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
So he breaks that up and he does one more. Ticker. He sent me that shit. I was like, you know what? I've done something right in my life.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes, sir.
kids fucking get me, and they share things with me like that.
Dude, maybe a few weeks ago, I woke up, came down. I was up late, and so it was a late morning. I woke up. I would go downstairs, and I hear my son playing "Dark Side of the Moon." I was like, "What?
Without being forced.
What? No, like I did not fucking like. I was like, holy thank. All right, all right,
Yeah, man.
yeah." Okay, Slipknot, the Gray Chapter. Hold on, I want to get you this real quick because it's like the second damn.
And guys, put your shit in the chat, man.
Yeah, anyone that's a damn music fan, I love to
Hell
hear your stuff, and I love to get. I need new music too. I'm an old dude, and I don't get exposed to. Thankfully, my kid, like I like that my kids keep me up to date with some of this stuff, but they quit telling me stuff because then I start playing it, and then they don't want me hip to what's going on. So send me your.
Slipknot, man. The Iowa album has got so many good ones. I really like their fucking ballads, though, man.
You know.
The ballads are so fucking good.
Yeah, I was good. Okay, so The Devil and I is off the Gray Chapter is fucking just a massive. But then off the fucking, you just said the first album, fuck it all, fuck this world, fuck everything that you stand for, don't belong, don't exist, don't give a shit, don't ever. What's that? I forget. That's the anthem. That's like the Slipknot fucking anthem.
But personally, on the Gray Chapter, Kill Pop.
Kill Pop.
I like Kill Pop.
Okay. Dude, so that album means a lot to me, honestly. Like that. I had gone through a good, like my brother-in-law had passed away through, it was like a suicide, and it was a rough fucking point in my life. And that album came out, and a large part of that album is about their bass player that had passed, and so a lot of the lyrics on that, some of the songs on that are fucking moving. And I hadn't been into Slipknot for years, so I kind of like fell out of touch with keeping up to date on their stuff, so it was like I got reintroduced to them at the right time. That album's special, man. That's a good one. Snuff.
That's one of my favorite ballads, man. That's a tearjerker. It's about his friend that committed suicide.
Yeah.
He did a live version of that shit, and the motherfucker started crying. Back when he was taking off the mask and shit, he's raw, man. Just hearing a guitar and a stool. And he played that shit, and he started like choking up, and the fans started singing with him, and he kind of took a moment and composed himself, and he started singing again. I was like, this is what fucking music is all about, man.
Yep.
I love fucking music, and I love movies, and that's like cultural shit. But yeah, I'm a big fan. But like, for me, it's like fucking Johnny Cash, dude. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I like the older country stuff too. I'm not a pop country guy, but
no, I hate country.
Give me some Guy Clark or some John Prine, like the old school wrist-slitting like country stuff.
No, I just like Johnny Cash. That's it.
Really?
That's
I can respect some old school country shit, but
yeah. But for me, Johnny Cash, his best song, "Boy Named Sue," just because it's fucking funny. That song got me turned on to him because it was just funny.
I respected of course, the Nine Inch Nails version of "Hurt."
Dude, that's a gut punch.
It is.
It is. And he died shortly. And it's after he lost his wife, dude. Come on, man. Deftones is on my list, and my favorite song is called "You've Seen the Butcher." If you've ever heard that song, the beginning of it.
What album was that on? Because I've stopped following. I was like into the first Adrenaline and Around the Fur, like back in the early days there. But
Deftones. It was the one with the fucking something eyes.
Oh, Diamond Eyes.
Diamond Eyes album. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. That album's really good, man.
Man, so you know what the kids like? Well, now I sound like a fucking old guy, but the kids today they don't get to go like to the record store and like fucking like for us it was probably CD store or whatever. But you
Well,
know, like
cassette tapes from my old ass.
yeah, like
Way
there
back.
was
I had
some.
the Malcolm. I had my first album I ever bought was Michael Jackson's Thriller album.
Wow,
My first
wow,
CD I ever or cassette I ever bought, man. And I collected 50 pop bottles so I could cash them in and get the album.
wow.
Like no, it wasn't 50. It was like 30 or something. It was like $2.75 or some shit, you know.
Oh God, I'm trying to. I'm embarrassed by this one. I was by that group 95 South and the fucking. I was, dude.
Tootsie Roll.
Woot, there it is. Like, it's like I was like 12 or something. Oh God.
Oh my god. But yeah, Johnny
Those-
Cash, Deftones, Rage Against the Machine is the best of all time. Period. Number one. Their best song. That's really tough for me.
Man,
Let me just go through their list because I really can't think of one. There's just so many good ones. Let me see. Rage Against the Machine.
you know, Snake Charmer is one that is a deep cut that is fucking great, man.
Down Rodeo.
Yeah,
You ain't seen
Yeah.
a brown skinned man since your grandparents bought one. Oh, that's so fucking good. Dude.
man. Did you ever see that damn Rage Against the Machine video I made for the what's her name? She's a black rights activist that after the George Floyd incident, she had this powerful speech where she was fucking basically given a speech and very powerful about the whole riots and everything. And I made a mashup. I used her audio from her speech and laid it over the top of the Rage Against the Machine Bulls on Parade and did a video of it.
Right. Really?
You never saw that? I never saw
No,
that.
dude. Send
I'm
that
gonna,
to me.
I'm gonna have to, dude. It's probably I'm kind of proud of it. It's one of the better ones I've done. It's fucking her delivery. When I was listening to her speech, I was like, God damn, her cadence is just like Zach, and I just started banging on it, and it just came together perfect. Like, let me see here.
Yeah, and my other one is Eminem because I love lyrics, and it's so typical for a white guy who likes rap. But
Yeah,
Eminem has had such a long career. Ever since I got out of the military, he's been booming. And like to me, his best song is actually not his own song. It's called Caterpillar, and it's with Royce the 5'9". So fucking good. But yeah, Deftones, Rage, Johnny Cash, Eminem, and Bob fucking Marley.
Bob Marley. Yeah, see, that's an underrated one.
Dude,
for
Bob
me.
Marley's on my list. My kids were little because I have a lot of T-shirts, and they were like, I'd wear a Bob Marley T-shirt. We'd be out in town, and the girls would run to me, Bob Marley, and the kids like, whoa, you guys know who he is? I used to have a Rage Against the Machine T-shirt that had the nuns with the guns. Do you ever see that?
No. Oh yeah. Nuns. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's like 5 nuns. They got like shotguns, and I had
Oh,
that
you
T-shirt, and that fucker wore out.
here. You can't play it, I guess, because it's got their music. But there's the link for you there.
Is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you check that one out. I'm curious. I almost want to like visit back this one and like do another like because you get better with the production stuff. Like I think I can like even do better than mash up with it. But she fucking like dude, she just fucking delivered. Like she spit some fucking fire truth, and it just went perfect with the.
What do you think about that young lady, the laureate poet that just stole the fucking show?
Oh, at the
She's impressive.
yeah, she is, and I thought it was very good and moving.
Put her words over a fucking dope ass beat, and that's a song.
Thank you. I've got some. I've been working on beats for years, and I suck. But I think I'm finally starting to get it a bit. I got a couple that I could. Maybe
There you
I'm
go.
gonna try that tonight. Actually,
Cheyenne helped you out here. Kimberly
Hell
Latrice
yeah.
Jones.
thank you, Shy.
Hey, you dumb fucking troll on Twitch. Have a nice life, dumbass.
What is that shit?
Want to become famous by followers, primes, viewers on bigfollowers.com. And look at all these stupid fucking symbols. You're so dumb.
Come on, guys.
That motherfucker's on here every time from Twitch. Every time. Oh my god.
Dude, I was doing a stream the other night, and I just totally let it get off the rails with like arguing with the Twitch commenters. Like I don't know.
That's pointless.
I enjoy it. Like I know it's pointless for a lot of people, but I fucking enjoy there's something about
just going back and forth with people.
Oh, and the trolls. No, I just love calling out their shit, and it's not because I know I'm gonna. And it's not to change their mind. It's just so that everyone else knows how dumb these fuckers are, and the world must. You can't ignore them. If you ignore them and like let them stay in their little sunlight shielded echo chambers, they fester in there like fucking rotting fruit or something. You got to rip that off, expose it to the sunlight, and let the sun kill it.
But I'll say the best Bob Marley song ever is Redemption Song. That's my personal favorite.
I love the Bob Marley beats where they mashed up with like hip hop beats. I forget which album that was, but anyways, Kimberly Paul.
But, oh yeah, hey, Chase says The Doors. Very close to my top 5. Very close. I have a couple of Doors shirts too. I have one of Jim Morrison on the stage, laying on his back.
Nice.
The microphone. He's just like, whoa! Huge
Yeah.
Doors.
I'm a big Doors fan. The Doors. I mean, the Rolling Stones I would put in there too. Is like if I was going to make the top 10 or 20, or but the Doors, Jim Morrison, fucking legend.
He was. I think my favorite song of theirs is, oh man, The Doors, dude. I like Roadhouse Blues, man, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And L.A. Woman, Jesus.
I mean, Break On Through, The End, of course, but
The End. Yeah, that's my fucking dude.
Riders on the Storm. I had that set as my wake up song for my alarm for like a few years, and dude, it was just perfect. Dog, it just. Yeah,
the Alabama song. I like the 5 to 1's another good one, man.
That is a great track.
Did you hear that song Jay-Z did that? He sampled it in a song.
That sounds familiar, but I can't. It's not popping.
It's called 5 to 1. It's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay.
It's like at the beginning, like 5 to 1, baby, 1 and 5. Then Jay-Z starts rapping. I'm like, what the fuck? Jay-Z's Doors? Not even like a main one, just like a B track, like 5 to 1.
Yeah. 5 to 1. 5 to 1's heavy. 5 to 1's dark and heavy, man. People Are Strange is a nice little tune too.
I'm trying to think of this other one. Man. Oh shit. Yeah, Riders of the Storm is good. At the end is probably the best, just because it's a fucked up song, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, mother. I want to. And he goes fucking crazy, man.
It's a mind fuck.
It's a really twisted song. I enjoy that shit though.
Yeah, it's
Roadhouse Blues is another one, man. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Crystal Ship, it says Che. Crystal Ship's a good one too.
Crystal Ship is good. Yeah. There was.
Another one is George Thorogood, man. I Drink Alone.
Man, you're telling. Yeah, that's great.
Back in my bar days, bro, when I was bar hopping, I'd always hey dude, this is how bad. Even my kids would put a quarter in a jukebox and say, "Drink Alone."
Wow.
They knew what that song was. Oh man, yeah. There's so many. Yeah, the Doors, man. Such a short career.
I tell you though, Tom Petty is the best lyricist of all time. If you want to talk about lyricists, like
and Jimi
Hendrix was good. He was good, but
he played for 3 or 4 years.
I know that's what I was gonna. He put out a ton of music too in that brief period.
Short, dude.
Yep. But Tom Petty though, like dog. I mean, the storytelling and it just goes on. His fucking discography is just, it's so fucking deep. And
I wasn't as big of a. I didn't really get into Tom Petty.
Well,
like,
fuck off, fuck you. Then I can't.
I didn't. I only know his like songs are on the radio. Like I never bought an album or. Yeah. Okay. I never bought an album or anything.
Yeah, see, Wildflowers is great. Like, just I skipped the damn that song. What's the one that? Well, maybe Wildflowers, the self-titled one. Like, I skipped that one on there. The rest of the whole album is just fucking gold.
Hey, if
And that
anybody else,
Highway Companion. Go ahead.
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, there's I would like to do this with more people, like have a panel discussion and debate, like music shit, man. I love music.
Yeah, yeah. I think that the music that's something that you know. I think that I would love to be able to do like a stream or something, like a podcast, like dedicated to it. But it's just tough with the damn, the copyright stuff. Like
You can't.
like
You can only discuss it.
yeah, like and that's why I was thinking you could get around it if it was like up and coming, like maybe someone up and coming. But I don't even know about that.
Even them motherfuckers get you, bro. The algorithm.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Like the algorithm will catch you on that, even if it's like
Yep.
yeah.
One of my favorite therapy is meds and listening to high res. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let me think. I'm trying to think of this other one. Excuse me. I gotta look this one up. So I can't remember the name of the artist. I'm just such a music guy, man. Oh, Robert Johnson.
Robert
the-
Johnson.
He's the first person to play the slide in blues.
Really?
Yes. He got killed after a concert because he's always like one of these flirts. He'd sing to one woman in the crowd.
Mm,
He had a man. He shot his ass.
damn it.
He had a
Yeah.
song called "The Queen of Spades."
Yeah.
He made a movie out of him called "The Devil's Crossroads," where he sold his soul to the devil to play music.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
he claimed that shit for real.
That was his song?
That's his whole life. Is
Wow.
the devil's at the crossroads.
Okay.
Yeah, so he had a bunch of songs, man, called the Crossroads, the Queen of Spades. Oh shit! But yeah, I had his Essentials album, man. It was so good.
Now, have you ever got or played Guy Clark or John Prine? This country old school
Oh
country.
no, I've played Gary Clark though.
Okay, that's
Do you know who
probably
Gary Clark is?
no.
He's
I
not.
don't.
He. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, I should have thought of him. Okay, Gary Clark Jr. is his name.
Okay.
I really wish I could play it right now. Gary Clark Jr. has this. He's like a Jimi Hendrix type of guitarist that when you hear him, you know it's him. Before he even sings, you know it's his shit. Oh man, Bright Lights. Bright Lights is such a good song, man.
Dude, Bass Nectar. Fucking
Yeah.
give me some Bass Nectar
I
shit.
forgot it. Alabama. Alabama Shakes. If you guys don't know who Alabama Shakes is, you're fucking losing it, man.
Mm.
That woman's voice is unbelievable. Yep, Alabama Shakes. Man, I wish I could play that one. They have
Why
a song
can't-
called "Hold On" is so good.
See, fucking YouTube, get with the shit, YouTube, and
We'll
what the
stay
hell?
live for longer.
I know, like it's so. I don't understand. They got the YouTube music. They've got the stuff there. Why can't we play it here, like on the streams? Like it's yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
that.
don't know. It's not like I'm making money. I ain't
Yeah.
taking anything from them.
Yeah, it helps the artists. We're like promoting their, like talking about their shit. That helps them. Like you got
Exactly.
people watching the YouTube app, right? So I think you're
Good
making money's there.
And go Google Alabama Shakes. Dude,
Alabama Shakes. I'm
is
gonna
look them up, dude. They are so good. I want to go to an Alabama Shakes Gary Clark Jr. concert. That would be the shit. Pure music and vocals.
I went to my wife took me to a Mumford and Sons concert.
Another good one.
I can't do it, dog.
You can't do Mumford and Sons. I like a couple of their songs. I don't like them all.
I try. But it just
They've got like 3 songs that I can get down with.
to me, I'm gonna make fun of them. I think it sounds like a wall full of like acoustic instruments all crashing down at the same time, like just like they just.
My oldest boy loves them. He's a college kid, man.
So I'm
I
sure
mean,
he's probably smoking weed and listening to that shit, you know.
when I went to go see him in Phoenix with my wife and her sister and a couple others, and we were in there in the big field, and I just looked around, and I mean, I'm not like a black guy, I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm dark skinned, and I just looked around, I realized I was the darkest person in the entire, I was the only dark person with any pigment in their skin in the entire place. I was like, holy shit, what the hell's going
It
on?
was lacking pigment. in the crowd.
Reminded me of when I went to the Chicago Cubs stadium for like a game. Like, it's like, oh my
I
gosh.
think another hip hop artist mentioned Mumford and Son in their song, and they had like a bump in their sales because of that one guy. Fuck, who was that? Oh, dude, that's gonna drive me crazy. Fuck, that's gonna drive me so crazy, dude.
That's it. I hate when that happens. I can't get off of it till I get the names.
I'm a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. Like I said,
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, man, good songs. Like Kanye, Pre-Kim.
Dude, I think that there's got to be some big time music that's been held back because of this COVID shit. Like they make their money by touring, and so it doesn't do any good to put out a fucking album when you can't go and back it up with a tour. So I'm hopeful.
Dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
My
God.
Google foo is fucking strong, dude. Hold on.
It's a rapper. Mentions Mumford and Sons. Damn it. Oh
The
man.
Lumineers.
Lumineers, dude. They got one good song. I like one song of theirs.
Who was that one that was like it's not quite like that style, but it was like the sheep.
The Black Keys.
No.
They're a live band. See, it won't let me show up the lyrics. Damn, man. Oh, do you like reaction channels?
I'm not huge on them, but some of them have cracked me the fuck up. Like,
There's the guy, just so you know. He's probably he's one of the best, man. His name is No Life Shack.
No Life
is amazing. No Life Shack. He does reactions to all kinds of music, all of them, even like foreign shit. I don't even understand a word they're saying, but he gets down with it. Just his rap. In like India, they don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
Now, how do they do those? How do they do those channels?
I don't
YouTube?
fucking know, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, they don't get that.
They can
stuff
play a whole
pulled.
fucking song, man. If I have a song in the background in live stream, I get a fucking copyright strike.
Mm-hmm.
Pisses me off. Yeah, I was gonna do a react because I'm an atheist. I was gonna do an atheist reaction channel where I'd listen to old school Christian songs and kind of cringe at the lyrics because say some fucked up shit, like drink the blood and get God and get him inside you, let him inside, and all kinds of creepy shit, you know. And I thought about doing like an atheist reaction to like gospel lyrics. It's fucked up.
I promote it. Yeah, I'm pro. I'll say you should do it. Anything.
I ain't got time for all that shit, man.
I know.
But an atheist reaction channel to gospel music is kind of funny.
It is. It's so much work though. Like you got to tackle. Like there's so much to tackle there, and yeah,
it is.
And it needs to be done. It needs.
I like breaking down these songs because there's some fucking creepy ass songs, man.
Religion's weird, dude. Like if you were an alien and you came in and you saw what's going on with this religion stuff, you would be absolutely like, what? There's a cult that's mass delusion cult stuff.
Yeah,
and
they're still primates. Sorry, we're out of here.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they're just like, fuck that. Like, what do you want to do? Nuke it or just let them nuke themselves? Because like,
you guys got that light from Men in Black? These fuckers
just fuck.
That's something they're gonna do on Clubhouse though, is live music and shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Some people are gonna try and like start like radio stations on there. Fuck public radio. Like
That's what I'm talking about. Like I've done a couple of streams like overnight where I've been like remixing like a rap song or something, and I'll take like a rap song, throw it through a there's some AI that does an amazing job of splitting out all the different instruments. So you bust out the drums, the bass, the
You can
synth,
take
the
out individual
vocals.
instruments and shit.
Yep, and it does a fucking amazing job. Like
Oh,
I'll drop you the link for this. It's I'll give them a shout out too. It's the one I go to and use, and I actually pay. It's like $3 a month for unlimited. It's
yeah.
Moises.ai, MOISES.ai, and
MOS.
MOISES dot
Oh, like
AI.
Moses, like Moses with an I. Dot
Yeah,
I. Okay.
dude,
Oh,
it's
hey guys,
great.
if anybody in here needs an invitation to TikTok to fucking Clubhouse, let me know. So I got a couple of extras sitting around. Yeah,
But
dude,
yeah, no, it's
I love it.
like if you make your own beats, right? Like that's like I play I got some beats and shit I've made like that I can like put on fucking loop and like tinker with and like keep it going. Like it's like what that could be a stream. Like you get some fucking I don't know, some rappers come on and like
Dude,
freestyle and shit or
that's something I thought about doing when COVID really started getting going. I said, what if we like did a fundraiser for artists that
mm-hmm.
were like musicians and say, hey, you guys get a link if you donate $5 and I'll send you a link to my Discord, like
Yeah.
a closed channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can come in and you can watch and you can listen and you can tip them
Yeah.
on Discord.
Yeah.
That'd be dope, man.
That would be.
But a lot of problems, a lot of work, but it can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole music thing is going to be music's in a giant state of flux, and what it means to be an artist is like when I was younger, I had dreams of being a famous fucking guitar player or whatever in his teenage years, right? It was you had to like technical skill. You had to fucking know a lot of like mechanics shit, and then you had
Yeah.
but this is less about that now. It's more about being able to like put a like having a vision of everything and like having the pulling it together, and the possibilities now are fucking endless. I really am excited to see what happens with augmented reality and VR. And
Where you at, Che? So okay, check this out. So I've been doing some research here lately. The technology's not there yet, but I want to be one of the first. I won't be the first because there's people with way more money and resources, but I want to be one of the earlier people to do for VR
yeah,
live streaming.
yes, I that's been on my radar. Like,
So I'm like, what if I do a V? Like I can buy because there's a camera, it's a 360 camera, but it's not a VR camera yet. But there is a way to get a camera mount on you that does a 360 view, and the viewer can change their own point of view without you moving.
nice.
And you can charge people to go to a concert without having to go.
That's amazing. And that's the type of
rally.
that's the type of stuff that's going to be like. Imagine you're in a VR or VR concert where you can walk right up the crowd to the front row and then climb on stage and fucking like you could literally. Those are the things and that are going to be possible very very soon.
Well, like I don't know if you knew about this, but Travis Scott did a fucking complete concert on that fucking game on PlayStation. What's that called?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, dude.
Yeah, I heard about. I didn't watch it, but I heard about that, and
Dude,
that's
that's wild. My kids did that shit. They're like,
yeah,
it's awesome.
man.
But that's what we could do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, you've got the character. I've looked into some of these texts, and
population of Cambodia. Oh, in Cambodia,
interesting,
Cambodian
dude.
town. It's in Massachusetts. Okay.
Dude, send us some fucking links to some fucking music, man.
We'll check
I'm all
them out.
about finding some new music, like,
Mhm.
and I think it's a lot of times like foreign artists are gonna have more, you know, they're gonna be bringing a new style that hasn't been played out. Like there's a lot of copycat stuff that happens in the U.S. these days. I got into. Don't laugh at me for this, but I still like them. Diane Wood. Did you ever? No, you never got into Diane Wood? Oh, you gotta check out Diane Wood. Like they're kind of, yeah. I'll send you some fucking links to some shit, dude.
I never heard no Diane Wood.
Oh, Fatty Fatty Boom Boom and Baby on Fire, dude. It's fucking
No.
gold. Oh,
It's the foreign language to me right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
oh, they speak Zeph. It's Zeph, Zeph culture, man. They fucking are nuts.
You know what I do like is Irish music. Dropkick Murphys, man.
Okay.
For them,
Yeah. Yeah.
they have one song because I got turned on them because of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Boondock Saints. So good. And they have a song called like oh shit. Man, I can't remember the name of the song. I haven't heard it in a while, but it's just got a killer beat and it's just shit. Can't think of it. But yeah, I like different shit like that. Like Dropkick Murphys is pretty cool.
Yeah. You know who I found just the other day? Anti-Flag. You ever heard of Anti-Flag?
Black Flag.
They're fucking punk group that has a song called Christian Nationalism, which is just fucking good, dude. I like punk, right? It's not been a huge thing of mine, but I fucking dig these guys. They are fucking on the money. And then there was a fucking
Well, I have one punk group. They're called One Armed Scissors. I really liked. They only made one album. These big old tall, skinny kids. It's big old like Jewish Afro type of kids, like giant white kids with just giant afros, man. Huge bushy hair. But yeah, it's called One Armed Scissors. It's so good. No. That's the name of the song. It's called At the Drive-Thru is the name of the group.
At the drive-thru?
At the Drive-Thru is the name of the group, and their song's called One Armed Scissors, and it is amazing. And their album's pretty damn good.
Huh.
Yeah, I was wanting to go see them in concert, and the motherfuckers break up. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Damn it, man.
I want to see these people.
How come they couldn't hold it together for just
you know who I did see? I was in I think it was in Rhode Island in the military. We stopped in Rhode Island, and we got to see Seven Dust.
Seven Dust. Okay.
At a bar.
Oh wow.
Before they were
a
thing.
Fuck, dude.
They gave us albums, CDs and shit.
Hell yeah, dude. I saw Seven Dust in Jacksonville. It was Seven Dust, Papa Roach, and Head P. Dude. Yeah, did you get into Head P at all?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Papa Roach. I got to see Papa Roach live. I took my nephew, my ex-wife's nephew, TJ, took him to his first concert, and his Papa Roach was the opener, man.
We fucking haven't said System of a Down at all tonight. Like,
oh my fucking God. Okay, yeah. So I know every song they've ever made.
Wow.
I'm a huge System of a Down fan.
Hell yeah, man.
Dude, I am. Oh, dude.
The System of a Down, I saw him one time in Orlando at the House of Blues. It was fucking amazing. I was the guy screaming all the words in the back, I've got a funny, sad Slipknot story to tell real quick.
Oh, okay.
Senior year, I got my girlfriend, first like high school sweetheart, first serious, like a fell in love crush type of thing, right? Mm-hmm. And Slipknot is playing in Orlando, like about a 2-hour drive. I get the fucking tickets. Me and her and a couple of our friends are gonna go down there and have a good time. We drive down there. We show up at the venue. My friends get out, and that's when I realize I left me and my girlfriend's tickets at the house in 2 hours away.
Oh my fucking God.
It was fucking brutal, dude. We went to a Subway, and when we picked up my friends,
changeable. I can't believe it.
Music chat. It was rough.
Dude, she's a professional viola player.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, changeable. She's a New York City person, man.
Awesome.
She's been doing live streams of Andrew's events lately.
Very cool.
She did the My Yang Diary documentary. She's doing film festivals and shit, man.
Dude, jazz. I get down with jazz now. Like fucking, you got jazz music is fucking.
I like blues. Man. That's the only thing I like. I like blues. Jazz. It's.
You gotta. What do you not like about jazz? Like,
I don't know. I haven't had enough experience with it. Like I've heard some of it, but it's like
John Coltrane, "A Love Supreme." Just start with that, and you should get it from there.
Rod Stewart.
Wow,
he's legit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ching Jewel, man, she's doing big shit in
Awesome.
New York, man, for sure.
Man,
Oh man, Hardy, hey, you're showing up. I'm about ready to kill it, brother. What the hell,
dude,
man?
dude, my son's big into. He wants to make it in the arts, right? And dude, he got fucking accepted to Chicago. What the fuck is the name of it?
The
But
Art Institute.
yeah, he got accepted to fucking Chicago.
This is Chicago Art Institute.
Yeah,
I live like 100 miles from there.
dude, and it's like expensive, but you know,
Wait. What's he gonna do?
he wants to do film, and
Oh,
he got
okay,
accepted into like the film.
Film
the film,
Institute part of it.
yeah. So I don't know.
Do kids go to college for that though, man? There's so much technology out there, man.
You know, there's a ton of that out there, but
This motherfucker says it's probably boring anyway. Oh shit. No, I would love, because after I watched Ching Jewel's video, her documentary, and the other documentary, the Yang Gang documentary, whatever it was, it's inspired me to want to try making like a short film.
yeah. Oh, she made the doc. That's right. She made the documentary. Dude, that's a great document.
So Ching Jewel made her own. It's called the Yang Gang Diaries, about her experience. The other lady, Monica, made the Yang Gang documentary about all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I need to see. I'm curious about about hers too, because it's I don't know. It was interesting.
Well, hers isn't public yet because she can't play it publicly and still qualify for the film festivals.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. My Yang Gang Diary. Yep.
Dude, that's gonna be good. There's a special time for a lot of people, and I'm always impressed with all the stories from how everyone came
Thank
to
you,
it.
Yeah, it's called Cavalry, the Yang Gang documentary. Yeah. Monica starts with a G, like Groro or some shit. I feel bad. Yeah, dude. I was like, when I heard about this, I was like, I wonder if I'm in there. That'd be cool if I made it into her film. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Opening fucking scene.
Really? That's awesome.
It's me and Kai.
Yes, that's right.
A couple people, like, because Andrew dropped out and we were live streaming when he dropped out. It was me and Kai, and then Paget had hers going, and then I'm just like live streaming it, and we're just like, he's out.
Man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's terrible. February 11th. This was fucked up because February 10th was my very first video. February 11th, the next year, I was like, day one, second year, here we go. Dropped out.
Damn it.
Never forget those fucking days.
Man, there was a group of us that were, online. We were always doing just projects and shit together. We were tight. Everyone kind of split up a little bit since then. I still see them around a bit, but man, we had some fucking it was a fun time, a fun experience, and everyone's so passionate. It's that's why it stinks. I wish I was in New York because
yes.
Wow.
It's awesome, man. She's in like 3 or 4.
Congratulations.
She's entered into them too, so
awesome.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they like picked it up on like Netflix or YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Put those out there, and she can get paid for her hard work, man. Because making a documentary is a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
I made a 3 or 4 minute video. I called it the love letter to the Yang Gang.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it, dude?
I don't think I have.
So let me see here. People really liked it. They're like, that's really nice. I'm like, cool.
Play that shit. Let's see it.
Let me see if I can find that fucker. Yang Gang love letter. Oh yeah, me and my girlfriend did the Nitro gummy bear. That's like 9 million Scoville. Dude, that hurts so bad.
What? What do you?
9 million Scoville. It's a gummy bear. It's called Little Nitro.
Is this a THC induced like?
No. It's just a hot fucking gummy bear.
Okay.
So here, I'll show you real quick, man. We ate this gummy bear and I about fucking died. Okay, so this is bite it in half. Okay. You ready? I'm a bitch.
Fine.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Swallow mine.
Let me see. That's cheating.
Fuck that shit. It's hot.
Oh, fuck.
And I got hiccups. It's so hot.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Grab an ice cream sandwich or two.
She's like, nope, 5
Fuck
minutes.
that shit.
Oh God.
I don't know about this 5 minute shit.
My girlfriend was suffering, dude.
Oh man.
She put her
Fucking
hair
2
up.
minutes.
I said, it's only been 2 minutes.
Yeah, it is bad. Look at
Her mascara.
you might need a paper towel for your face. Grab like a bunch of towels or something. Guys, this sucks. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Why do people do this? Why do you do this shit?
Shits and giggles, bro.
Shit's like. Yeah.
5 minutes is so long.
No, it's not. Listen, we are just distracted. We'll talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is a great bonding.
You guys hear about Trump? He got off. Hiccups are gone. That's cool.
Oh, you're making it worse. Don't talk about that shit.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god, dude. 5 minutes? Oh god, we're so close.
It's gonna be so fine, babe. Once we do this.
Watch this shit.
Wipe off my
Do you
chest.
have boob sweat?
Yeah. So in 5 minutes we can get some ice cream sandwiches.
There you go.
Wait for it to touch my tongue. Come on, baby. Show some hustle. Okay, guys, 5 minutes is up. My ears are on fire. Are you glad we did it?
Of course.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sweaty.
It's still warm down here.
No, it's not warm. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope not. I want to kiss you later. Tips okay, because I keep put ice
Oh
cream.
God.
That's what she said. That's what she's thinking.
That's what
I'm so wrong, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
that's like a highlight clip. It is a long live stream, but let me see. Love letter to the Yang Gang. Where the fuck? Here it is. Here we go. LA.
What up, Yang Gang? This was 1 year ago, December 2019. And here we are 1 year later in the thralls of a pandemic. My state is on another level of lockdown, as well as LA here in this video. I just want to go back and show you guys, if you've never made it to a Yang Gang event, a hang, this is the type of stuff you missed out on. And I really hope that you never miss another moment. And if there's any way that you need to get involved, if you don't have the resources, reach out. If you don't have the transportation, reach out. If you don't have the information, reach out. Contact your local Humanity Forward state chapters. Be looking for those on Twitter and Facebook. And also the National Humanity Forward is another way to get involved. I want to see more people at more events in 2021 once we get things popping again. But until then, we have a responsibility to society to mask up, social distance, wash your hands, and don't touch your face. And of course, got to get that vaccine. If you are capable of, if you're healthy enough to get that vaccine and don't have any adverse reactions, please do. We need to have immunity throughout this country so we can get back to doing things like this, meeting each other in person, showing up for events.
And here's
The
that
hype
truck.
here. Fred's driving his truck.
Nice.
And we got Will X Ham fired up as well. I miss this. I miss you guys. I miss this movement in person. We're doing what we can right now, but we can do more. And I look forward to meeting more people in person. I look forward to taking more selfies like here with Kai. I look forward to meeting up with more people from my area, Ariel and Mark here. We've had nothing but good times.
This is that line for the
Great
Donald
times.
Glover event.
And I've met nothing but wonderful people. And I consider you all part of my family, extended family, throughout this country and actually around the world. They're expats as well. So this is my love letter to the Yang Gang. You know, 1 year is a long time. 2020 has been rough. We've met a lot of goals. We've gotten universal basic income on the national discussion, and we have UBI being discussed as a relief package, if you will. They're not reoccurring payments yet, but we got to keep working towards that with the basic income movement, with Humanity Forward. And we got to keep getting more people informed and get more people involved. So you can get more people like this at all these events to be standing in solidarity towards a movement. And that is human-centered capitalism. We must get out there and do our part.
Yep.
So look forward to 2021. Today's Christmas. Merry Christmas if you're Christian. Also, Happy Hanukkah if you're Jewish. Kwanzaa. And for you secular humanists and atheists like myself, happy holidays. We've got to get back out there. I look forward to it. And I hope you guys all enjoy this little video I put together here of all the people that I met with. Look at that great shirt. That's a great shirt. Ask me about Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
Ask me about universal basic income. Ask me about humanity forward and human-centered capitalism.
Sola.
And we have to keep grinding away to bring people in, not exclude. Bring people in. Okay? Reach out to people. And humanity first is the best way to go about it. And so I miss these times. Time the connector. And meeting people, of course, like Andrew Yang and Evelyn Yang. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Nice, man.
Then here's this fucking awesome video. This is Fred never showed anybody the truck yet.
Wow. Oh, so everyone's in there?
No, I just a trick I did.
Oh, fuck it.
They're not in there for real.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I know. That's fucked up. Yeah.
That's the secret of the Yang Gang. Really, everyone was in that truck. He would travel crisscross the country. Like,
that's what's up. Fucking Fred.
You guys ready? 'Cause I'm bringing the Yang Gang with me.
One take, Fred. This motherfucker's a killer. It's a big
You
ass.
guys are ready? 'Cause like I said, I'm bringing the Yang Gang with me.
awesome.
And the media's looking around being like, who is this guy? And the American people are like, that's our guy.
What are we doing? We're taking this all the way to the White House. Andrew Yang!
Yang Yang 2020. Yang Yang 2020. Yang Yang 2020. Yang Yang.
I'll be real. It pisses me off that so many people didn't fucking pay attention. If you're out, fuck all you people out there that didn't give.
I'm still in that truck, man.
Help! He's like, help, get me out of here.
Jules says, "Oh no, this is off the top of my head, man. I'm just talking from the heart. I just said what I felt, and I just did it over the. I put all the video on there that I removed the audio from where I wanted to talk over, and then I put music and faded shots in and out, and that's my first time trying that shit. So I was like, okay, I did that. That took me a day, not a whole day, like maybe a couple hours, but it's only a 6-minute video. Now, I couldn't imagine a 90-minute feature documentary. I know Gene worked 14, 16, 18 hours a day on that shit, man. But that stuff like that makes me feel so fucking good. And gets me hyped, man, to be like, all right,
Yeah.
I did that. I wonder if I could do a short film next time, like an actual short film.
Yeah.
Because I got this fucking sweet Sony 4K camera with a boom mic, and it's like a shoulder strap, so I can wear it when I go to events. I can get my point of view without having to have the fucking phone in someone's face, you know? So this is my next big project. Is that, and I got a nice tripod and shit, and
You know, one I just throw this out there. This is just a random idea I had, but I'm always thinking like, how do you fucking like get people like to give a shit? Is where I'm like, because to me that's like, too many people just don't, and so like, how do we get like amplify the visuals and like the actual like the reality of what like American poverty looks like the because it's really brutal out there in across so much of the country, but people are so sheltered from it that they don't experience it in their daily life. They don't see it in their media because our media doesn't fucking shields that stuff off.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, if maybe there's I don't know how we, to break through and have people see that right in your own fucking town. Like there's down the neighborhood, down your own, a few streets down from where you're at right now, probably. There's fucking people struggling. Like,
yeah, dude, I shared a while back here that I was homeless in high school for about 6 months. I lived in a fucking pop-up camp in my buddy's driveway.
Wow.
And then I wind up not living at home. After that, my senior year, I lived at my buddy's basement in high school. I got through it, but it sucked.
Yeah, there's. I've seen some of the like on TikTok especially. I've seen like videos from people where they're losing their homes. They're going homeless. Like these are people that are fucking getting, and they're like now they're. It's like them telling the daily like updates as they fucking get evicted, and now they're like living out of their car and sleeping in a Walmart's parking lot, and it's fucking brutal.
And told you can't be here.
Yeah.
You can't park here and live here. It's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you're just trying to sleep.
Yeah, there's this one. She had like cancer scare, and she had her car. She too poor to go get a vehicle anywhere, so she had to get it from one of those cash only places. It was a broken down lemon. So now she's got no fucking. The vehicle keeps breaking down on her and shit, and it's like. But then people say like, "Oh, you're just not trying hard enough," It's like she's like, "No, you don't get it." It's how you make them see divest from the dollar, invest in Bitcoin, crash the dollar, bring the poverty to the millionaires. I like it. You're talking my shit, dude. Let's do it.
Shale's revolutionary type of folk. He wants to destroy everything. Not everything. Shale. No shade on you. I know you want to break the system.
Yeah.
I'm
a
little more change from within. Shale's a little more revolutionary. For sure.
I tell you, I don't think I've largely thought it's not possible to change from within. Andrew's had me like giving it a go, but I'm really not.
Yeah.
It's tough to keep believing that. Like, man, what I do love is the innovative protesting stuff that's been going on. And I mean, like, do you remember the NBA players when they walked out of that playoff game, like right before it? That's fucking amazing. The fucking, the Wall Street Bets people, what they fucking, like, we gotta, wherever you are, like, you might have, with some creative thinking, a way to fucking move the needle in your own ecosystem. And if we're all doing that, we can fucking push some shit.
That's what sucks, man. Me being a healthcare worker, like, I can't put my patients in danger, so I can't participate in a general strike. You know what I mean? Like, I would 100% be down with calling off work for a fucking week.
Sure.
Fuck you guys, we're not coming. Like, back when I worked at Bosch in a factory, for sure. I can just take a fucking week off. Fuck you guys. You can't fire us all.
Yeah, that's the problem with the general. I would definitely be down with the general strike, but it's just so tough to execute. And the problem with the in the street protesting is that the media is always gonna fucking manipulate that movement and portray it as a bunch of weirdo freaks or whatever. And then there's gonna be bad actors come in.
Bunch of unemployed people out here. They should be at work.
That's right. They'll play like clips of people not knowing why they're there and stuff. They'll infiltrate your fucking crowd and do bullshit to make you look bad. That's why like
cops to come break windows in businesses and
yep. And like, so it's like the stay at home protest I thought would be good. Like, you do the general strike, but you just stay the fuck home. Like,
just don't go to work, don't go to the store, don't buy gas, don't buy food. Don't pay a single bill that day. Don't move any money.
Yes, that's
money moves. That hurts fucking market.
But I like that idea though about like the fucking crashing, the dollar. That's although here's the other side of that though. Imagine a moment where the world switches. The dollar is suddenly worthless. Former millionaires are begging the Bitcoin holders for minimum wage job. Yeah.
But here's the thing, Shale, I'll say about that. If we did something like that, that would prove their whole fear mongering of socialist Venezuela bullshit. You know what I mean? Like that's what they fear is like. I think it was Venezuela. They had 11,000% inflation.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
How did that
yeah, Shale, hell yeah, man.
work for me? Awesome. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
My concern with like the accelerationist thing is that if you, unless, I mean, you're not going to get 300 million Americans to all invest in Bitcoin. So you end up with a massive amount of people like that are going to be way worse off. And I thought that with like the virus, when the pandemic hit, I thought if people suffer enough, they'll see the light and will, but that's not what happens. We get the worst of us comes out. Like,
Well, and I think what happens too is people without resources can't participate and benefit.
yeah.
You're gonna break some eggs and make an omelet in that situation, and that's not. I'm not okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Proper taxation and wealth distribution.
Yeah.
Fat.
It's just,
Yeah. Period.
I don't believe, I mean, I'm not sold, I'm not fully there yet, but I tell you, the thought that we don't even have a democracy, a representative government at all is
No.
pretty forefront right now.
We have what Rome was, is literally just vote for people and they represent us. They have no, they're not held accountable except for by Caesar, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. They don't answer to, they don't care. They're literally not serving us. Checking you, Andrew.
Hey, thanks for the super chat, Ching. Andrew Yang made 13 minutes, got 1,160 views. Cool, man.
Cool.
Oh, was that when you were at his event the other day and he gave you a what's up? He said, "Hey, what's up, Ching?" So we've been trying to get Ching's documentary to Andrew to see if he'd give her a critique and check it out or whatever, see if they want to do something with it, and we're not having any luck getting any responses. It's tough, man. People ask, can you get a hold of Andrew? Man, fuck no. He ain't been on my channel yet. He showed up for 5 minutes on a live stream I did a live stream on election day on November 4th. He showed up for 5 minutes and jumped out because I know he's busy.
Sure.
That's as close as I've gotten. I've met him in person way more than I've done anything online, you know. Just I show up.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that's a weird fucking feeling. To have someone idolize, say, "Hey, Voice, how's it going?" You're just like,
yeah,
fucker, you know my name? You know, like, huh? But if you go to enough events in a week in a row where you're there at every single event for a week, he noticed he had a big ass beard and that math hat that wasn't his hat. I had my own math hat.
Yeah.
He was like, "I like the hat."
Cool, man.
Oh, diamond standard coin. But yeah, I'm all about change, man, because we really need it.
It's that, dude. I'm very much worried about where we're headed right now. I think that my opinions, y'all can disagree out there. I don't care. You come argue with me on TikTok, and that's cool.
There it is.
But no, it's like I firmly believe that this is a fascist movement that the GOP's turned into, and whether Trump's in front of it or not, they're not done. They'll have someone else step in front of it. And the problem is that more people voted for him this last election despite this pandemic. So don't underestimate this movement, Democrats. You have 1 year to improve these Americans' lives, like in a meaningful way, not bullshit, like actually make their lives better. And if you don't do it in a year, you're going to lose the fucking Congress in the midterms, and you're not getting shit done. And you're going to have a hell of a time running a campaign because you're going to be the ineffective Democrats didn't do anything. And I fear what a competent fascist on the right is going to do with the position the country's in.
Mike Pence scares the shit out of me. Yeah,
Mike Pence. Dude, Ron DeSantis is going to fucking run. I'm telling, and he is, look at his popularity in Florida. He's like fucking, with all the shit that's going on, he's fucking a politician that knows how to fucking, work he plays the game. He doesn't make dumb mistakes like Trump does. Yeah.
Is it inevitable?
I know that's
because of capital.
I feel like that's where I feel like it's inevitable. Like I hate. I like to play chess, and when you play chess, you play all your moves until till there's no moves left on the board, and that's just how I think. But I really think you're right there because we're watching the collapse of a superpower in slow motion from within it, and it's hard to recognize that's what's happening. But look at Texas, look at all just over and over the last year, guys, we're in trouble. And the Democrats, if you're a fucking Democratic politician, there's someone out there, God damn it, send the fucking checks to people. It's the only tool in the fucking arsenal you got to improve people's lives in a meaningful way to prevent this fucking descent into madness that we're all on. And you won't do it. You're not making it a priority. And I'm fucking so sick of it, not you guys not getting it. Like,
think about this. Okay. So when we got the very first stimulus check for $1,200, right? And it's supposed to be for $600 for dependents.
mm-hmm.
I have a dependent. I never got that money, and I just got a letter from the IRS today.
Mm-hmm.
It says if you don't get your $600 within 7 days, go to this website. And I'm like, bitch, I could have been starved by now and lost my home. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They're arguing about how much it should be and where the cutoff should be. And meanwhile, we had 171,000 Americans lose their jobs last week. Think of that fucking number. It's almost 1 million people. And y'all are goddamn on vacation this week. The Congress was fucking not even in session.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
If we let go of our self-serving bias and take the historical view, it is easy to see America as an empire in decline.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're modern-day Romans.
Yeah.
We're modern-day Romans, and Caesar is dead.
Mm-hmm.
The emperor has no pants, you know?
And the worst part is we did this. Like, it's easy to blame the government and shit, but the American people, they're a product of us. Like, we allowed this to happen. It's the government exists through our own selfishness and in a unwillingness to fucking be engaged over many, many, many years. And this is the end product.
Okay, Shill, you're making me fucking depressed, dude. Historically, it's true.
I mean, read anyone out there, read, I forget what chapter it is, but in Andrew's book, The War on Normal People, we're living the breakdown, like, and it's the racial divisions, the fucking class divisions, the violence. We're a violent culture. We got the most weapons, the most guns of any nation on the planet.
You guys have to. Oh shit, that didn't fucking.
Wow,
work.
That's cool. Cool
Damn
effect.
it.
Yeah.
Let me try it again. There. Oh, you fucker.
Blueprint for Revolution.
Yeah, the Yang Gang Book Club just interviewed the author of this. This guy Serja, he actually overthrew a dictatorship in Croatia or in Yugoslavia.
Wow.
This was the T-shirt for Mike Breuer's T-shirt too. Is this guy throwing a bouquet of flowers instead of a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Very good book. But also, of course, you got to read this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is my last copy, man, so I can't give this one away. I listened to an audiobook too, though.
I like the audiobook. I went through it on a drive. Like,
yeah, he read it himself, so I like that he dictated, or what do you call it? Not dictate. Narrated it himself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I think Bobby says still streaming, went for a swim, had a meal in the park, talked to a friend, you're still going strong. Yeah, buddy. It's only been 2.5 hours, man.
We just fucking chilling, having fun.
Bullshit. Hey, my record for live streaming is 6.5 hours.
That's pretty good.
And I didn't go to work. I didn't go to the bathroom, once.
Wow.
Fucking amazing.
I think
thanks for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you, man. You don't have to donate no money, man.
Wow.
We don't need all that, but I appreciate you, man. And guys, check out the Yang Gang Round Table. Shale Riley, and you had Ariel in here too.
Yeah, that's a good podcast stream.
And you guys got to go to their Discord. They're very active in there. They do the live streams with the what's that called, Shale? The game nights and shit. And yeah, good shit. But like you were saying earlier, like how do we get people motivated? How do we get people to open their fucking eyes? Like, to me, you have to bring it on their fucking doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we were to do something like if we get in-person events again, let's say we go to Chicago and there's an event,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the homeless encampment and say, everyone come with me. Let's all go there and we're done. We're gonna have a meal, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like I was telling a story a couple months back. There's a guy in Chicago that I gave my phone. I still have his phone number. We talk about once a month. He's a homeless guy who's just at a rest area or in Chicago, there's these stop and goes on the highway. You don't have to get off the highway to go, it's like a McDonald's and all that shit, subway and bathrooms and stuff. So I went there to go to the bathroom in Chicago and I went inside. He just kind of just sitting on the ground, chilling. And he had like a cup, like a, styrofoam cup sitting there. And that was it. Some change and shit. He didn't say nothing to me. I just walked by. I went inside, used the bathroom, came back outside, and I started walking my car. And I was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" He's like, "Good, man." He goes, "Be safe out there." I was like, "You too, man." I kept walking. I was like, I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
So I went back there and just sat next to him. I was like, "What's your name, brother?" Sat there and talked to him for like half an hour and shit. And he never asked for anything. So when I got out, man, here's $20, bro.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you ain't got nothing, man. Hey, man, it's getting cold out."
Yeah.
What's up, kiddo? But yeah, so then he had like a flip phone, like an Obama phone. So I gave him my phone number and I said, "Here, text me." And I was like, "I'm gonna come through here." I was actually heading to Iowa on I-80.
Yeah.
I said, "I'm gonna come back in a week. Hit me up. And we'll have some food."
Hell yeah.
So I texted him on the way there. I was like an hour or two out of Chicago. He met me there and we sat down at Subway and had a sub and just shot the shit. And so every once in a while, I'll just text him, see how he's doing,
Cool, man.
That's the little things we can do. But if we can get all of those people to show up.
Yeah.
And be like, "Hey, we're going to go register to vote. What are you going to do for us?" Because no politician really speaks to that demographic because they don't vote. They damn near can't.
That's that's definitely registering all the. I mean, we could be doing that right now. Like I don't think, from my experience, what I've seen of the Democratic Party's infrastructure and stuff, it doesn't feel like they're on top of this shit year round. Like it doesn't feel like they're like year round like grinding. It feels like it's a seasonal thing. Whereas I know in Florida specifically, like Trump, he gained with the the Hispanic communities down in South Florida because they were going after that the day after he won this first election in 2016, build on those inroads. Like right now, here's a good example. Right now, you have a lot of people are leaving the Republican Party because of all this shit that happened with the fucking on the 6th and then the impeachment vote. You can see them. The numbers like tens of thousands across different states. And what if I were a Democratic organizational member, I would be comparing the Republican voter roster from the day of election, November 3rd or whatever, and then comparing that to the current voter registered list for each state, because that difference are those disaffected Republicans that they took away. They're no longer registered Republican because they're sick of it. We need to start reaching out to them right now. You know who they are if you compare those lists. Start year round messaging and stuff to pull the numbers. But
think if you go to a city and you go to the homeless encampments and you give them all a pass. Let's go to this spot. And we're all going to show up. Every single homeless person shows up.
Yeah.
And make them visible, make them seen.
Yes.
And then say, "Okay, guys, thanks for coming. We're gonna have a cookout here. We're gonna play some music and chill. And then if you guys want to sign up to vote, this is how you vote. Because we want you guys to be represented by voting."
I like that.
It's all bullshit. You're like, "Oh, you don't fucking listen to me," but it's better.
I like that. Did pop them. What if you did the same sort of thing, but instead you took them all to an NFL game and had them own the whole section of the lower section of one of those, forcing the fucking, the issue. So you got the national TV coverage, you got that. And here you've got, the city's local, homeless population, maybe 500 people all fucking
well,
right
I think
there.
there's more cost-effective ways.
Yeah.
Say we're gonna
Do
That
local.
would get ate up. See, I got a lot of ideas, but that one would probably get torn up in the You're
Well, the thing is,
wasting a lot
what
of
you
money.
do is you just tell the press, "Hey, man, we're gonna get every single homeless person.
Mhm.
We're gonna get them registered to vote, and we're gonna call
Yeah.
on our electoral representatives, and then like they'll show up, dude.
Yeah.
You prepare a scene and you share it with you let the politicians know, you let the fucking journalists know. They'll show
Well,
up. They want a
you
story.
you got to get them to show up to vote too.
Mhm.
That's hard. Like I know so many people like just that are disengaged, and I worked on a lot, and then when it came to election day, a lot of them just didn't give a fuck to show.
I
And
took 4 of my homebound patients to go vote this year
did you? Wow,
and last
you
year.
grinding. Yeah.
Yeah, so I see patients. I'm like, okay, you're homebound, you're a registered voter, and I talked to him about it. I was like, what you guys doing on election? So I said, okay, I see you guys all next Tuesday,
Yeah.
So okay, did you vote? And they're like, yeah, some people voted by mail, but then 4 of them didn't. They wanted to vote, and then one couldn't because they're not a U.S. citizen.
Mm.
But I said, hey, when I come, I'm gonna see you between 10 and 11, and at 10:45, I'm gonna drive you to the polls, walk you in there, make sure you're safe, and get you a seat to sit down. So some can't stay standing that long, or take them in a wheelchair, or whatever. But I took them to vote, come back out, got them a sticker and shit, and I wanted to take a picture, but I can't do that because of HIPAA.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't take a picture with them. I was really wanting to do something with that, but didn't want to. I just just do the thing, man. I just took them back home and said, that's cool. And I did it for 4 people this year. Last year I did let me think. That's probably like 6. This year's less because of the mail-in voting. But they're like, well, who are you voting for? I was like, I don't care who you vote for.
Yeah.
I don't care if you vote for Trump.
That's right.
Or Biden. I just want you to go vote.
If people are actively engaged, I think those are people I can work with. I can chat with someone that's fucking engaged and gives a shit. And I think that we need more people dialed in and like involved. Just period. And that's great. Especially if you could get them out to vote during the fucking midterms, the primaries. The primaries, I mean, like the fucking primaries are where it's at.
Primaries and midterms.
Because we got way too many in office that are not like on both sides of the aisle. These ain't like the people representing us, and they're not gonna. Most people don't show up to those. They only show up at the fucking general, and by then, the chance to get these people out is gone.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking about running, dude.
Good for you.
Running, if I can run, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna literally go to the homeless shelters. First thing I'm gonna do. We're out the fucking gate. I'm going to the homeless shelter. I'm going to the soup kitchen. I'm gonna go to the what do you call that? KPEP, which is like if you're just out of jail but you're not quite ready. It's like a step down, like halfway home place.
Yeah.
But at security, you get work. It's like a work release program. I'm gonna go there. I want to go to the foster care homes and the orphanages, where people that are forgotten.
Yeah.
Flat out, right out the gate. You don't matter.
Yep.
Start bottom up.
That's the fucking problem. We literally are worrying about so much shit, and we've got the basic, like the very base of there are people, lots and lots of people just totally that are abandoned by the society and the government. And how can we do anything until we make sure that everyone's fucking being, has some sort of mechanism for fucking climbing out of this?
Here's my thing, though. If I can run that type of campaign and win and show others this is a winning formula, I'm nobody. Now I'm a local state representative. You can be too if you take my formula and move up the ranks with it. Boom, you can go there. And then the state will do that locally with the Senate and the Congress people, and then go to the next level. But do the wealthy representation? No, they're doing just fine. They might not keep as much money, but they will not lose their home. They will not lose power. They will not freeze to death like in Texas. They can fly to fucking Cancun. These motherfuckers.
the people that truly need to be represented in a representative democracy is not other people's in the fucking representative democracy. It's the motherfuckers you represent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's frustrating. That's what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna hammer the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what's your name? Oh, you're worth $500,000. You own a couple businesses. They who are you representing?
Yeah.
What have you done? I'm gonna fucking gouge people hardcore. I'm gonna be pretty vicious.
Yeah. They be vicious. Like that's it. The politics is brutal, and I'm sorry, but it's the state that things are in is fucking appalling. Like it's goddamn criminal though what's happening right now, and I don't know. It's so it feels hopeless, honestly, right where we're at today. Yeah,
How could Shell? You're saying they're gonna commit fraud? They can't throw out votes. It's illegal. You know, that I don't see where you're going with that one. I don't understand that one at all.
You know,
And if they do, good. Guess what, motherfucker? You're going to jail.
they didn't though. Like, I mean, they did fuck over Bernie in the 2016. I know that. I mean, it's like,
But not fraudulently. You know what I mean? Like they did some bullshit. They had pretty
yeah,
much the entire electoral college already said they're going to vote for Hillary. I get it.
yeah.
You know, they fucked them.
There was some
Was
shady
it
shit in
illegal?
Iowa too that went down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pete Buttigieg's people were part of the people that ran the fucking app that counted the election, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
My,
I actually live streamed my fucking election at my district. The
cool.
motherfucker said, how many votes we have? 243. Okay. How many cards? They count them? 238. Okay, now we got to recount. Then they made everybody move and counted them. They counted the thingies. 5 are missing. They said, oh, shit. Okay, so let's do this. And then said, let's vote. Let's move ahead with 238. And they voted to pick a number. And here's the difference. That different number decided that they got one more or one less electorate.
Yep.
They didn't give a fuck. They just raised their hands and they fucking moved on. I'm sitting there going, huh, well, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
If it happened here, it can happen everywhere.
It,
That system is fucking archaic. It's stupid. And it's easily manipulated. Clearly.
let me tell you, dude. Like the state of Florida, okay, Trump won pretty handedly if you believe the vote numbers. And I know I'm gonna sound like a conspiracy theorist, so I know that I don't fucking. I'm just saying this is just. I'm just gonna bullshit here, but it's fucking interesting. Trump won handedly Florida. He beat all the polls, right? The
Yeah, he
polls.
just outperformed.
Again, right? Now these polls are generally fucking accurate. Like they're accurate in other races. They're accurate historically. They're accurate, but then for some reason they seem to during the presidential races have the last couple cycles or so tilted towards a like surprisingly statistically anomaly level tilting in the direction of Trump or Republicans. And this is in the same state that passed a $15 minimum wage on the same ballot.
That blew my
So now I do data for programming. I do a lot of data reporting, data collection analysis, and a lot of times you get bad, like weird numbers that show up. And when you get weird numbers show up, you think maybe you didn't see something out there. But if you keep getting a bad number and you've double checked your system, maybe there's something wrong in your system. Maybe there's something in, the counting's wrong. And I wouldn't normally fucking give any, think it's even possible, except I watched firsthand my governor manipulate and lie about COVID data to the point that he killed tens of thousands of us, and then he had sheriffs come and arrest the data scientists. If he's willing to kill motherfuckers and manipulate data and kill people, he's willing to do it for a vote.
Yeah, man. A lot of potential there for harm.
I don't know. I just, it's probably, I don't have any real evidence, so it's probably bullshit. I don't want to be the guy making an accusation about something like that, but I tell you, there's the whole lack of confidence thing in the voting system is a big problem that,
Yeah, Shale, I understand it, dude. The dollar's not forever. No, nothing's forever. Now, the only thing I can say is we can see these things coming. Are we capable in this democracy, with representative democracy, are we capable of changing quick enough to prevent the obvious demise of this current system? Can't run like this forever. It's at a tipping point,
Bro, I don't know what you see right now that would make you think that we could. Because I don't see it.
If we pass proper VAT, if we close those loopholes to say,
how do we get there, though? Like, I mean, we've got an insurrection attempt that they're still running free, man. Like,
we got turds in the fucking toilet bowl, dude. We got those pipes, man. And unfortunately, the money talks and the bullshit walks. And then if you're not, think about this: Republicans put someone in office who just got off fucking probation, and the other person just got her fucking GED. No offense, people with GEDs, but she just got the motherfucker to run for Congress. And she won.
Who are you talking about?
Boebert, dumbass.
Yeah, I knew that's who you were probably.
She's a dumbass. And you can't come here and tell me what to do with my fucking firearm. Man, get the fuck out of here, that bullshit. The NRA's going bankrupt, hopefully, so that's a good start.
Yeah.
I mean, anti-gun. I'm a pro, I'm pro Constitution.
Yeah.
As long as I'm pro-gun, I'm pro-Constitution. That it says what it says, and we need to update it. We have the right for arms, sure. We need to have an update for the 21st century to include technology considerations, magazine capacity. I was surprised that Biden actually went out already with his assault rifle high magazine capacity bans.
He's trying to lose. Like, I just don't get it, dude.
Well, it's like it's so vague.
Yeah.
What is an assault rifle? It's just the assault rifle.
You know what they're saying? They're saying he's going to come after all your hunting rifles and shit because it's so vaguely worded. Like people believe this. Like he's going to come take your goddamn hunting rifles.
And they're right. It's possible, dude. That's real.
Yeah, because of the way it's
not fucking precise.
Yeah.
Say we're going to take away high capacity magazines. What number, motherfucker?
I know.
6? Or is it 100? That's what I want to know. Fucking give me some details, man. Federal jobs guarantee. Okay. Well, fucking magazine capacity. Okay. What the fuck, man? Give me some data.
Who's talking about a federal jobs guarantee?
Not anymore.
Okay, thank God. No, I've seen it pop up lately, and it makes me feel like maybe someone's been...
I understand some people's idea of the federal jobs guarantee only makes sense if there's jobs, which will require a significant infrastructure bill. We're talking trillions.
Yeah.
And then ongoing trillions. So
I just think I don't think that you have. Yeah, I think that you can do a massive infrastructure build and with massive government hiring of a workforce to pull it off, like guaranteeing every American a job. That it just seems like I can't see. I haven't heard it in a way that makes it like an implementation story of it that makes any sort of sense to me.
No, standalone, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
it is ridiculous.
And it denies the reality that the value of human labor is falling off of a cliff. Like, we don't literally need people working like hard anymore. Like, it's really, I mean, it's not, we're not quite there yet, but we're moving so fast in that direction. It's all around you. And
well, it's kind of like $15 an hour. Is it really worth all that political capital to shove that down their throats when those jobs are going to be $15 an hour going to get automated away within a fucking decade?
Yeah.
That's my
good. If you're against a $15 minimum wage, I think he's walked that back. Or I read an article.
Yeah, he don't fucking mean it.
Yeah, that's getting walked back. I mean, I'm for it just because I think that if you're working full time, you need to be able to make the fucking living wage. Like,
I'm not against the minimum wage being $15 an hour. I think it actually should be 20 if you look at inflation.
Yeah. Sure.
From back in the 70s, technically.
It's just the political cost of.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the political capital take and the division
Yes.
the chasm will get deeper, and it won't be possible for some people to cross it.
Yep, same thing with the student loan debt forgiveness. I am for student loan debt forgiveness, but it's a losing fucking political position to take right now. Like I've seen Democrats, like hardcore Democrats, come out hard against it because they don't fucking want their tax dollars going to someone else because it's the fucking take from one to give to another sort of thing. And that I know it's not the right attitude, people, but that's the fucking public that we got. So you're
But
gonna
that's the thing about UBI.
Yep.
If you have student loan debt, pay it off with it. If you don't have student loan debt with it, do what the fuck you want with it.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. You want to buy a brand new pair of fucking shoes every day. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I think's best, and I can see you doing what's best for you and yours. And it's none of my business.
That's right.
You know, that's
right.
why I'm more libertarian when it comes to spending your own money.
That's the
Fuck
thing.
you. Stay out of my business.
It's the only form of social support like that is not going to be that's going to find support on both sides of the aisle because Republicans you'll hear some rancor from some mainly politicians that aren't actually representing the people. But even in the public they might say a little bit, but they love those checks. When they get the check in the mail, they love it. When Trump sent the checks, they fucking loved it. Like and why I just don't understand, man.
So let's think about minimum wage. Right now it's $7.50, I think it is, or $7.25, right?
Yep.
Let's just say $7.50, make it even.
Yep.
And how much more money is $15 an hour? Double it. A little over $7 an hour.
Yep.
And that's in 5 years.
In 5 years.
UBI today gives everyone a $6 an hour raise right fucking now.
That's right. Everyone, not just the people that are working, because that minimum wage increase only benefits people that are making less than $15 an hour too.
Right.
So it's
like unemployment thing. It only helps those that are on unemployment.
Yep.
All these bureaucracy bullshit. Universal. I think universal health care, universal basic income, universal fucking housing.
Yeah.
Homeless people, no one without insurance, no one without fucking money.
Yep.
Food, shelter, and health. That's all. Fuck it.
Yep.
That's the American fucking dream. The basic standards, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you back the trust of the American people. That's how you know that you're doing. That's how we save America.
Yeah.
Like Shale says, man, it's fucking failing.
It is failing. And it's like, I hear the argument, well, you don't want checks to go to people that haven't been put out by the fucking virus. Like I think I said it earlier, everyone has. Because if you're still making the same money you made at the time before the virus hit, you're fucking way behind. Because
who hasn't been affected by the virus?
Exactly.
By the pandemic. Economically or physically or mentally, culturally,
everyone has.
Socially. We've all been our kids.
Yep. The fucking mental the mental psychosis they've inflicted on the public, like my kid, I don't know if the government I don't know if this older generation, the boomers that are currently in all the leadership positions of our fucking government, understand the damage they've done to the younger generation. They don't believe in this country at all. Like they are growing up in a country where they don't trust us or the country or even the older to be competent decision makers, to fucking look out for them, to do what's right for them. They don't. That trust is fucking broken forever.
I think Gen X has got to do something because we're the ones that grew up with those fuckers as our parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My age group has to step the fuck up.
We got to, people.
We grew up with technology. We know enough about it to be competent. And we're capable of learning still. We're not so set in our fucking ways. We're incapable of movement. We're not static. We're still learning as an adult. And you have kids. And you have to be savvy with tech. And, Gen X is really...
I look at my role as like, I just want to fucking get the power out of the current people in there, and hand it off to the younger generation as soon as possible. Because I really think that I have a lot of confidence in them. Like, I think that they have
way more humanity.
They do.
They have way more humanity, man. They care about each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dude. Okay. One of my kids' classmates killed himself yesterday. 17-year-old kid.
Fuck.
This shit is real. It's happening. These kids are being sent home to be isolated. And that's one of the kids I used to coach in football.
Damn it, dude.
I coached
That's a fucking rough one. Man.
Still see his mom. I'm like, I can't face her, man. And
Yeah.
he's the second kid from that team to kill himself since I coached him. Second member of that team.
Motherfucker.
Small town in Coloma, Michigan. There's only fucking 400 kids in the high school. 2 of them, you know. And
it's
so sad, man. I'm just thinking I can picture his mom, and such a sweetheart, and he's got a little sister that was on cheer with my youngest daughter, and just like
that's fucking A, man.
man.
This is our fucking society this chaos that has been created and that so many people are like willfully like engaging in is like it's the disinformation, the willful, like, just, it creates so much like lack of confidence, lack of certainty, lack of vision for like the future seems so dim to the younger generation.
Yeah.
And I can't argue with it. It's
them to us too.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel angry and disappointment at the state that we're handing off to them.
I describe it as I am woefully aware. Like I've only got about 30 years of working left in me.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, good luck. I really hope Bitcoin don't go to shit. I'm going to take my tax returns and buy nothing but Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm gonna treat Bitcoin and Ethereum as a savings account now because you can at least collect interest.
Yeah,
that's worth speaking of.
That's not bad.
I'm literally gonna take at least $1,000 of it and buy nothing but Bitcoin. And if I have enough, I'll put more into Ethereum too. Because when I first bought Bitcoin, it was at 34, and now it's at 51. And then I bought Ethereum. It was at like $1,300. Now it's at $1,900. That's only a couple months ago, like a month and a half. So in 6 weeks, it's a bullish crypto market right now because the big dogs are getting in on it, man. You know, Elon bought $1.2 billion of crypto, and what do you know? That bitch went over 40 and said, "Fuck it, let's go 50."
Yeah.
And people were fucking laughing at us when we said it's going to be over 50 this year. It's fucking February, people. It's going to be over 100 by the end of this fucking year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to double. So if you got some money, I'm not a financial counselor.
Yeah.
But if I had $10,000 in a savings account, I'm taking it out and I'm putting it in Bitcoin. Fuck banks.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck the banks. Oh, there's an interesting thing called I came across. I think it was called distributed finance. I don't know if you've heard about this distributed finance movement, but it's based sort of along the same lines as crypto, but they do loans. It's like you could be your own loan agent, and it relies on the software to be the. Yeah, that's something I want to get into.
100. I've really started diving into. That's another thing on Clubhouse, dude. There's crypto rooms like a motherfucker. Fred's always in there. Fred the Felon went hardcore on investing.
Wow. Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, I'm trying to track down when I got into I have a horrible Bitcoin story. I almost don't want to think about. What was the Bitcoin price back in 2000 and I think it was 2008, 2006, 2008.
Here, hold on, I'll tell you because I got my app.
Okay.
Let's just say 2008, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Bitcoin all time. You said 2008?
I think so, because 2013.
It only goes back to 2013 on this app.
No, it was Bitcoin was around before 2013.
Okay, let's just say August 2nd, 2013 is $104.50 a coin.
Yeah. I think I could be wrong, but I want to say it was like $12 when I bought, like, back in the day. and it went from $12 up to a couple hundred, I want to say, over the course of like maybe a year. And I'll just be totally honest. Every time it went up and like doubled, I would sell off half and buy stuff on the fucking Silk Road marketplace. And I did that for fucking months. It was great. It was fun time.
You got what you wanted out of it.
But I was doing it. I sort of knew better, but then I was getting so much crap from people too. Like we'd have a couple over, and my wife would be like, bring up, he's into the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency stuff, and then they'd kind of laugh, and I'd explain it. They'd laugh, and so I felt like it was not a serious thing, and I'm just like, man, they're
buy real shit with it.
Yeah.
That's what I was explaining to my girlfriend about that pizza guy that got paid 3,000 Bitcoin to give him a $10 pizza when it was 0.3 cents. And it's like $10 in Bitcoin at the current model, which is 3,000. This motherfucker is a multimillionaire. Chilling for a $10 pizza. And I think it's Minnesota.
If I would have just not. Yeah.
I know I really heard of it and really understood what the fuck it was when it was like $300.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, $300. Like, I didn't have it, man. Like,
yeah.
You just sit down and hope. Do I have $300 to lose? No, I do not. Like, at that time, I did not have that kind of money to be like risking. I was like, I gotta fucking eat, bro. I got kids, they gotta eat, gotta pay for clothes and shit. Good Lord, that's shoes for everybody. Can't risk all their shoes.
It must have been 2012, because I'm looking at the price here. I just fucking yeah. Okay, so 2014 it did a spike to like $9.79, and that's in like towards the end of 2013, and literally at the beginning of 2013 it was like $20. Like, so that was the ride. And God damn, I don't want to even look at the fucking chart, the fucking exponential.
How many
it's logged. I probably had 10 coin, because it was like I got in at like $10 or something, so I spent like $100, maybe a couple $100, and so
it's $500,000.
I can't. It's hard for me to like invest in it again because I can't. The taste is so bad.
You feel like a sucker for buying at 50.
I know. I feel like it's like, oh, like it was the worst financial decision I think I could have ever made, and it's just tough to open that door again.
I was thinking once I get this tax return, put it all in there, and then every paycheck I'm gonna put like $100 in, and keep buying Ethereum, and I'm gonna dip into some other smaller ones like what's this one called? CC Gold or some shit. It actually did pretty well. I put $250 in there for like a week, and I made like $20. Just
that's not bad.
$20 for nothing. I just stuck it in there. I wasn't going to spend it. I was going to put it in my account. I was like, fuck that. Put it in here. And it's been doing its little dippity dip. I'm like, it's got a little trajectory. I'll just wait for those little fuckers to bump. When it bumped, I was like, I'm out. And I caught it. It still had like another like 5% more. I had potential, but it's the risk reward. I was like, okay, I'm uncomfortable. Guys, look at Bitcoin all time, guys. I don't know if you guys can do this. This is Bitcoin right now, guys. That's called the knee of the curve. Right there. That's crazy, man.
Fuck.
Yeah. There's one called Polkadot. And CeeLo, Seagold. And Algorand is another one I was fucking with. So I'd put like $20 in there because I actually made $20 in one day when it doubled. Was it Algo? No, it was Polkadot. So Polkadot was it wasn't Polkadot. It had to be CeeLo. Yeah. So let me go back to a month. Yeah. So I bought it at $2. Like it was $2.12. And then it was $3.15
2 days later, it was $3.15. Then $3. Oh, it went up and down again, and then then what's that? Another week later, it was $3.57, and now it's $3.57. But where's it at? Now it's at $5.32. But I missed this last bump. I took that out and put it back in Ethereum. So I put 20 in. I made 20. I took that 40, put it back in Ethereum, and then Ethereum has been going up and down, but it matches Bitcoin on the trajectory. As far as the when they dip, they both dip.
They all go together.
Yep. But here's the thing: when those dip, the little ones go up.
Mm-hmm.
So you see them start to pop. You jump out and you put it in here and you ride those fuckers up, drop out. It's like day trading almost.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I worry. I wondered like how much.
Oh,
like,
it's over $2,000 now.
Mm.
It's $2,029. That's fucking amazing.
That's because I think we could be living through the dollar collapse, like the collapse of the dollar.
That's what Shale's been saying.
Yeah.
Yep. It's possible. But hey, man, it's after midnight now here. I'm sure you're in Florida too. I'm going to kill this thing, but
hell yeah.
I'm thinking about doing like a panel tomorrow, so I might hit you up for that.
Yeah, just hit me up. Hit me up, man. I'm gonna go look at that poem from Kimberly and try to fucking make some music. Like, see if I can put that behind some beats. That was yeah. But yeah, hit me up, man. And thanks for having me on, man. It's a good chat, man. Enjoy it.
Yeah, we'll do it again, man.
Cool, man. Late.
Guys, Yang Gang, take it easy.